the foul. And this is Insomnia. And now, here's your host, Mr. Foul-Mouth Ken.
Hey, you guys! What is up? Foul-Mouth Ken here, you there? And this is Insomniac. I want to give a shout out to everybody out in the chat. What's going on Saturday night? Insomniac on your YouTube channel. I got the Filthy Mouth Gamer and Mr. Lucky Low in the house tonight with me. And what's up to everybody out there? What's going on, fellas?
It's good to be back.
Back in the saddle.
That's right.
I want to thank Mr. Billy Ricky for doing the warm-up show over there on the Billy Ricky channel. Shout out to him. He did a good show today. I was watching periodically. So big shout out to the great Mr. Billy Ricky.
Billy Ricky.
And shout out to everybody else out there. What's going on tonight on this Saturday night live stream coming to you from New York? What is going on?
I don't want to jinx it, but I think we have audio, fellas.
I think we're doing okay. Holy fuck! Yeah. Like, wow. How dare we do okay? You know? And that sounds like shit too. Everything just sounds like shit. Everything just sounds like shit. I don't know what it is.
What are we broadcasting from Haiti or what?
Oh my god.
I know, it's like a shithole. It's like a fucking shithole.
Controversial.
I know. It's like look at Trump's mouth. It's like a shithole.
It's a giant shithole.
It's a fucking shithole, his mouth. I mean, you know, how can you support this guy when he keeps putting his fucking foot in his shithole?
I still support him.
I understand that, but it's like...
It's locker room.
But how do you... Is it really?
That's locker room.
Well, last night on Monetize This, we asked the question, is it racist to say that there's shithole countries in Africa?
Looking so deep.
Or in the Middle East, period, like in that region.
No, that's not racist. That's not racist.
No.
But if you read between the lines,
yeah.
When you take the whole context of it, when you say shithole countries like in Africa and Central America, why then say why can't we get more people from Norway? So in other words, between the lines, why do we have to get these blacks and Hispanics when we get more whites?
Yeah, you're right about that.
Third world country.
No,
Norway.
I know, but he just does not know how to. He does not know how to communicate, right?
No, he's just not.
And for a guy who he captivated half a country when he was running a year ago. For a guy that did that, he seems like he just keeps putting his fucking foot in his mouth nonstop.
That he does. And
it's like, don't you know, like that's going to get you in trouble. These people, even who you consider your allies. Who, you know, this guy Lindsey Graham and like all these people, the Republican senior advisor guy that was there that said he heard Trump say this. Like, are these people that you trust Trump? Because if you do, you're a fucking you're an idiot.
Say the other night, where's the proof? Where's the proof?
Well, listen. The proof is listen. They don't have a recording of it. Number one. Number two, he's not denying it. That's what I was trying to say to JB last night, but he flew off the handle. And number three, all these guys that were in there are all telling the same story. That the president said this. So I mean, do you really think that those 3 or 4 people are bullshitting?
Why is it every week there's something new?
Do you think they're bullshitting, Lo?
All right. I mean, we focus on the president's.
Can't answer the question.
But what's the question?
I said, do you think they're bullshitting? They just came up with this story. I
think if they're not bullshitting, it's not a big deal. And if they are bullshitting, then they're pieces of shit. And they're just trying to get the guy impeached. And they're trying very hard.
Well, I mean, there's no doubt about it. They are trying very hard to get him impeached.
Well, first of all, Lindsey Graham's not his friend.
No, he's not. But I'm saying these are people that he obviously trusted enough to go and say a statement like that in front of. If you want to call it trust or anything, he thought he could say that in front of them. But what I'm saying is he doesn't obviously realize yet that they are looking for anything to prosecute him for. So even if he says shithole countries, There's shithole countries out there.
It's like saying,
can we get new people?
I got a friend coming over my house to pick me up. I'm going to go into a shithole car right now.
Can we get new people from other than shithole countries, please?
Well, this is what
should a president be saying something like that? Oh no.
Well, no. But this is why he's a moron, because he says, why can't we get people from Norway? Well, because people from Norway don't want to leave because they're happy.
I know. Why would they want to leave? Why would people want to leave that wonderful place to be, like, to come here to this bullshit?
Like,
you know?
I don't, like, this is the thing.
I mean, listen, this country does have its qualities of why people want to come here. I mean, you could pick a number of countries, and America's way better living and standards and all that fucking shit.
But Norway's not one of them.
No, Norway's not one of them. So to say you want people from Norway is another, just a stupid fucking thing out of his mouth. Again, it just keeps getting fucking stupider and stupider.
The thing I think is insensitive.
And did you see?
No, what I was going to say is it was insensitive. Is the people in those and they are shithole countries.
Yeah.
Let's not sugarcoat it. They are, right?
Yeah.
The people in those countries trying to come here, the only thing they're at fault of is being born in that country.
It's not like they asked for it. I mean,
but they just wanted. They want to. That's the point. They want to leave the shithole.
Right, to get something better, have a better life.
Come to a place that's not a shithole. Even though I could show you plenty of shitholes in this country.
Right. So what's so wrong about what he said? That statement.
It's not the shithole countries part.
He's not saying the people that live there. He said the shithole countries.
He said, why do we have to keep letting people in from shithole countries?
Wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh! Gorilla Strong!
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
Since I couldn't give you points last night, I figured I'd hook you up tonight, Ken.
Nice.
Love you, bro.
Gorilla.
Gotta work security tonight, but I had a killer day at the gym.
Nice,
Baby,
man.
You're still a cunt, but I love you, bro. Have a great show, homies.
Gorilla Strong.
Gorilla Strong out this motherfucker. That's my man, Gorilla. You got a good workout in, Gorilla? I'm happy for you, man. If you had a good day, man, that's all that matters, man.
Wrong.
No, that's right, motherfucker.
Wrong.
No, it's not wrong. It's right. How's your neck, bitch? How's your neck? Guys, check it out. Look what shirt I'm wearing right now. Holy shit. It's the new Foul Mouth fucking monetize this championship shirt.
How's your
Where did I
fucking
get one
neck?
today to monetize this new championship shirt, guys? With the belt here. That might be gone next weekend, guys. This belt might be gone next weekend.
You think so?
But listen, this is what I wanted to say to people. Everybody's going to be cutting promos. Everybody's going to... Let me get out of
This fucking voice. Everybody's going to be cutting promos. It got a little nasty on the show, as you guys saw last night with Monetize This. Things are going to get crazy, needless to say, like it did the first championship match that we had. Shit got fucking crazy, weeks leading to it and during the whole show. So I anticipate a busy week coming up here.
Oh, it's going to be wild.
Leah, Joe are in the running for it, they should be. You know, those are the creators of the Joe Cronin Army, the network, the whole nine. Those are the two people. It came, and me and Joe were talking about it last night, and I said to him, it's got to be fucking amazing to create something with your hands and your mind and your mouth. Something that he created like he has.
I would have loved to see a four-way, man. And
I would too. And you know what? I wish JB would have got in. I really do. And somebody said last night, Leah was saying last night, fuck it, let's just do a four-way. And I was like, man, I agree. Let JB deserves to be in there. I see that he was, he went on Twitter and he wrote down the whole thing about not coming back on shit, but he wants to. But still, I mean, regardless, it was like he should be in there.
He's probably frustrated.
He should be in there.
He was so close at one point.
Yeah, and honestly, he should be in there. Like, he should be in there. You know what I mean? So, hopefully, something could work out where we could, he could still get in there anyway, somehow, some way.
Whatever happens, if you lose the belt, don't be a sore loser. Just smear some pre-cum on it before you give it out. Give it back.
Listen, I would not be a sore loser if I lost this thing. I'm so happy I have it. I know I took some heat from, I guess it was JB saying I'm not a good champ. I don't market the belt. I don't fucking, go to shopping centers with it.
Say that.
I don't go to shopping centers with it and shit, and I don't, But it's all good. It's all good. Listen, I don't flaunt shit. I'm not a flaunter. I don't rub shit in people's faces. I don't go for the throat. Although I can. And you guys know me good enough now. Everybody out there that watches us, the FMN family, you guys know me good enough now that I don't want beef. I'd rather not. I'd rather be friends than enemies. But if my back's up against the wall, I will fight. You know what I mean? And it's going to take a fight and a half this week to win this belt because Leah is a formidable challenger for it. Joe obviously is right there. And
that song last night fucking blew me away.
What, which one?
The Shithole.
The fucking Shithole.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was good, man. Shout out to fucking the great Joe Cronin last night. Unveiled the song. He also put it on his Patreon. I went and joined JB and Cronin's Patreons today. I should have did it a while ago, and I thought I was on there for the longest time. I'm so confused when it comes to going on Patreon and like looking shit up. It's just, if I'm not on the computer, I don't know how to do it. But I went and joined, and I saw that they had, JB has a couple of new things up on his, like behind the scenes of the prank phone calls and stuff like that, and bloopers that he has up there, which is pretty cool. I never thought of doing bloopers up there, which was, it's really cool to listen to. So I highly recommend to go to JB Patreon and go join that. And Joe's is awesome too because he does a million poll questions. He always hits you and gives you a layout of what would you want and let you vote on it. 4 separate different shows that he asked you if you want him to do. And one was like a morning show, one was like doing a wrestling review, another one was doing like 2 other different things. And it was cool because he had it as a poll question. And that gives everybody who's on there, part of that family, to go and choose, okay, I want to see Joe do this.
Right, they can interact.
Yeah, and that's really cool to do, man. So hats off to Joe. He always comes up with great ideas. That's a great idea on the Patreon. I don't know if he thought of it or whatever the case may be, but it's a good way to run the Patreon. So I highly recommend to go over and join those Patreon. Also, the Billy Ricky Patreon is up and running again and going full steam. He hit a little lull on the Patreon for a while, didn't have many people on there, but now the motherfucker's going full steam ahead, and it's going like a rocket ship now. So go over and check out all these Patreons, the Foul Mountain Network, if you're not over there. And we thank you so much to the new people who joined this week, the Patreon, and also shout out to the new people who subbed to the channel, the new family members, and for us to hit 1,800, guys. Holy fucking shit. 1,800. Thank you guys for getting us there. And 200 away from 2K. And then we're part of the 2K club. And listen, we wouldn't have been nowhere without you guys hitting that button.
More family, the better.
So thank you for hitting that button, that subscribe button. Thank you for hitting the bell, letting you know when we're on, when YouTube's working. And thank you so much for hitting the like button on the videos. We really do appreciate it. All 3 of us. This has been one hell of a year, one hell of a ride, 2017, going into 2018. And next week, we're going to get it on for the championship belt on Monetize This at 11 o'clock. Be there or be square. It's going to be a fucking shootout, man. So, and guys, also check out the shirts. Like I said, I just got a batch in today. I want to give a shout out to Brian from the south side of Queens. I just got, it's coming now. They'll probably be here Monday. I ordered 30 fucking Foul Mouth Network shirts. All different sizes. I paid an arm and a leg for these fucking things. But, shout out to Dan. Dan the man. Shout out to my man.
Damn, baby. Dig your damn.
Ken is the people's champ.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, brother. I do think of myself as...
said it.
Because the people put me in there. There's no doubt about that. I mean, honestly.
The underdog.
The people put me in there. And you could go ask anybody, man. That's the same thing I said to all them at the network when the night I won. Go and talk to anybody who voted for me that day. Anybody who voted for me. And go and see if I contacted them earlier and begged them for anything. Because I just did not do that. I wasn't going out and politicking in that sense. I thought in my mind, you know what? Let people vote the way they're going to vote. They're going to vote who they like, period.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
Guy.
Politicking doesn't mean shit. But do you understand where I'm coming from? Politicking don't mean shit. When you do politicking and you go around and you tell people, hey, vote for me, or, like fucking
Right.
JD was doing on his channel, like, vote for me for #1 podcast on a Tuesday. Don't forget to vote this Tuesday. You know, when you're going out and you're doing that, it seems like you're begging for it. Don't beg. Don't be a beggar. People will give you what your value is. Your value will lead the way of what you make, what votes you get, what money you make. Your talent will lead the way. There's no reason to be like, put your hands out, please vote for me, please. There's no reason to do that. So I don't do that. I won because the people fucking gave me a shot to win that shit. And you want to know something? In a week, if I win again, it will shock the fucking world. And if you think it was big for me to win that first one, if you think it was big for me to win that first one, if I won 2 in a row, it would be like a fucking miracle come true. It would be the shock of the fucking world. Because let's be real about it. The odds are Joe or Leah is going to win that thing. We all know that. That's the odds. Joe or Leah is going to win that thing. The odds are in their favor. They're like the Patriots. You understand what I'm saying? They're like the Patriots, those two. They're like the Patriots. They're predicted to win, and they're probably going to win. But if the fucking underdog somehow, some way, pulls it out twice.
I think you can do it, man.
Not just once. And I know I'm your Pop Your Cherry champion. I'm the first one of all time. There'll never be another first champion. I get that, and I love that. And I love what you guys gave me. You guys gave me something that I'll never forget, because if I would have won it the second or the third time around, I would have been like, yeah, I was champ for a couple, weeks. That was great. But to be the first one and to set that mark was huge. You know what I mean?
Gotta mean a lot.
But with as big as that is, think about this. Winning it twice. Winning. Wouldn't that be more of a shock than just winning it the first time?
That would be unbelievable.
Think of that, people. Again. Think of that, people. And I'm talking to the people right now. This is the people's champ talking to the people. You know what I mean?
Listen, they may be the Patriots, but you're the New York Football Giants.
Yes, and you know what?
Just hope you're not this year's Football Giants.
No, that's what I was going to say. I was going to refer to myself as the Giants, but I was like, don't do that. In my head, I was going, don't fucking refer to yourself as the Jets or the Giants. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. I learned my lesson from fucking referring myself to the Jets or the Giants. But yeah, so yeah, it's going to be, listen, like I said, it's going to get wild. It's going to be promos being cut, and it's going to get cutthroat, folks. You know it's going to get cutthroat. You know it's going to get fucking wild. So I'm anticipating a wild week leading up to the show, and then actually once we get on the show, it'll be crazy, man. So look forward to that this week. And we have a couple of things to tell you guys about the shows and stuff. We were kind of shuffling some time slots around. Joe said that he's doing a show now Thursday nights, I think at 11, right, Lo, or no?
I think he said 9 to 11.
Oh, 9 to 11? We were going to do one. Actually, we discussed it, and it was funny because we said we'll go on at 10 o'clock Thursday nights.
Right. Got a donation.
That's my man, Rufus.
Ken will retain, you know it. Love you, Ken.
Oh, man. Rushin Shinchu, man. Listen, if I retained, bro, that would be the fucking... Come on, guys. You know that would shock the fucking world.
We want to
that would honestly shock the fucking world. Now, I'm not going out there and I'm not going to go around and be like, please vote for me. You know what I mean? Brandon, what's up, buddy?
Mr. Brandon chiming in on that super chat, baby.
You're a great champ, Ken. I'll be showing up on Monetize This with support for you.
Wow, man.
Hashtag People's Champ.
Wow, brother. Dude, thank you, man. That means fucking a lot, dude. Like,
that's awesome.
If we go into that, and nobody's been able to vote for me now for the last several weeks, man. It's been crazy. People have tried to vote and blah, blah, blah. And, they made a lot of sense saying, let them just accumulate the points anyway. You know what I mean? And add it to our overall type thing. But that got nullified and it's out. So I haven't been able to be voted for on the show for a while. So, man, it's just this 1 week in the middle of the last several weeks that if you want the People's Champ to come back, man, and to shock the fucking world with not only one but two fucking championships, back-to-back champion, I mean, that's just fucking insane. Like,
You know what's so exciting?
That would shock the world, bro. Shock it.
Anything can happen at any moment.
That's what it is, yeah.
Towards the end.
Yeah. That's what it is. It comes down to like
game changer.
It is, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. So, but yeah, we'll go back to that and we'll talk about that for a little bit later on as well. But I wanted to talk about this whole thing with Trump again. I wanted to stay on that, and also, oh, Mr. Gorilla Strong.
That's the greatest.
Shout out to the chat and to Billy Ricky for a hype warm-up show.
Hell yeah.
To the whole FMN.
Hell yeah, bro. Big up to Mr. Billy Ricky with a great warm-up show, man. If you didn't see that, go check it out on the Billy Ricky channel, man. If I was gay, I'd suck that motherfucker's dick. Sorry. But yeah, go check that show out. If you haven't checked it out, every Saturday before Insomniac, go check out the great Billy Ricky with the warm-up show, the Insomniac warm-up show over on his channel. Go hit the like button and sub to the great Billy Ricky. Like I said, also go check out his Patreon. He's a good friend of mine. He's like a little brother, man. TJ!
TJ on the super chat!
Ken is the GOAT champion. Ken for champ forever.
Damn, man.
Champion.
Wow. Yo, shout out to you, brother. Thank you, man.
Wow.
Damn. That was.
You might pull this one out.
Dude, listen, it's a possibility, man. It's a possibility because I know that people, I know that there's a lot of people out there that believe in me and know that I'm on, like, I'm me and I'm fucking as real as can be. And I try to be as real as I can be on this YouTube, in Twitter, and in my life. And that is me. Because you want to know something? I'm not perfect. I fucked up a lot as a kid. I fucked up a tremendous amount in my life. You know, maybe one day we'll talk about it here on the channel, what I've done in my life, because there's a lot of mistakes, man. A lot of mistakes. So I am the furthest thing from fucking perfect. I'm not even near good. So I mean, you guys see something.
Give yourself more credit.
No, dude, these people see something in me that other people have saw in my life that I just wasted away. I was given golden opportunities as a kid. You want to talk about white privilege and all that shit? I was poor as shit. I had fucking one Christmas Eve where we were in the front of our house on our furniture, which we got evicted, and we spent fucking Christmas Eve waiting for my grandparents to pick us up with a U-Haul truck.
Damn.
On the front lawn of my house. I've been on welfare. I've went to fucking these offices where my mother took me with her, just me and her, when I was a little boy, 4, 5, 3 years old, and we got bricks of cheese and a government check and got sent home with, and yeah, dude, I've come from a shithole, like, shithole living. But
so
my childhood, despite all that, was one of the best childhoods you could ever ask for in your life. Because I had a mother and a father and a sister and grandparents that cared for me tremendously.
And that's all that matters.
And the house didn't mean shit because...
No, Arnold, get off my cat. Listen to me, yeah. I'm gonna.
That's my man Trey.
I'm to work out with
Trey, baby.
You want me to work out with them?
Oh,
with your
yes.
inside the cat, put
Yes.
the cat.
Don't you work out with my cats, you motherfucker!
I'm pumped for Samantha Cookies and Filthy Moth Gamer for champ.
Oh my God,
Filthy Mouth Gamer.
The Filthy Mouth Gamer got voted for last night. He got some points on Monetize This, a show that he's been on maybe once, twice. The dude was getting points.
I think the only time I was on the show was when I was on live.
Yeah.
But
so the Filthy Mouth Gamer, what?
As far as like calling in, I've never done that.
All right, so the guy's never even called in. He was getting points last night on Monetize This. So big up to the great fucking Filthy Mouth Gamer getting fucking points last night.
I appreciate it.
That was great, man. Filthy Mouth Gamer getting points last night on Monetize This.
Maybe I'll make my fucking presence known next week for the fucking title.
Well, hey, that would be nice, man. Have you around, call in and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, I think.
Also, Wait, what was I gonna say too? There was something else I was gonna bring up, but I fucking forgot it. I forgot.
Shitholes.
No, I mean we're gonna talk about that. Let's get back on that whole thing. And
by the way,
did you see this chick? What?
21-7. The Patriots are winning.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But did you see this chick that Trump supposedly paid off to?
It's a porn star.
Now I had,
but she's denying it now.
Listen to this. I know she is. I had photos of her ready to go on here, but I ran into technical difficulties before we started the fucking show as usual. Right now we're doing good, knock on wood. But yeah.
Stormy Daniels.
I had all these photos of her ready to go, and man, let me tell you something. You know, these chicks, they fucking obviously they go into porn because either they're nymphomaniacs and they love having sex like crazy, or this is like they're only out and they want an easy buck instead of like going and working and like doing shit the hard way, and they want, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
well, she's 38. She's already sucked a dick enough,
now,
so many dicks.
Well, yeah, I mean she's Sarah. What up?
Sarah Small on the super chat, baby. Sarah Small on that super chat.
Rockstar Go Pats and Colts get McDaniels.
Hey, go Pats, man. If you're a Pats fan, I hope they'll win for you. I mean, I don't like them, but I hope you're happy with it and they win. You know what I mean?
Yo, I gotta be honest. When I heard the Stormy Daniels story, the first thing I did was
jerk off.
I go and jerked off to Stormy Daniels.
Yeah, exactly. She's got the setup biggest breast you've ever seen. And I was gonna put her photos up on here, but if you ever want,
are they natural?
I think so, dude. They look natural. Listen, go on Google and Google her name and go look at the photos on Google, guys.
In the video I watched, they seem natural.
Yeah, go Google her and go look at the photos because I was gonna put them up on screen, but I didn't have time to put them up today for the show. But
she's got a nice.
She's pretty hot.
She's got from Southside since she was in the 40-year-old version movie.
Yeah, she was.
Oh yeah, she was. You're right. She, supposedly she took a finger and stuck it in Trump's mouth. You see that mouth he's got right there?
Yeah.
She stuck it right in that fucking thing.
That shithole.
You guys talk about Trump for a minute. I got to get up and get my drink that's still sitting there. I fucking poured a whole coffee and it's sitting like literally right there. So, you guys bullshit. I'll be right back.
Stormy Daniels has got a nice set of meaty lips in her cunt.
Oh,
just real, just, you know what I mean? But not too
what
meaty.
The fuck?
Not where it's like fucking roast beef brown. Like it's like Swift Premium brown and serve. Just nice, and she's got a decent sized clit, not giant like a thumb, but decent size where you can suck on it, like it's almost like an eraser at the end of the pencil.
Observant.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very nice, I gotta say. And maybe Melania doesn't have that. Who knows?
Do you think the story is true?
Do I think it's true? Probably. It's probably true. Listen, if there was a payoff, it's definitely true, obviously. But
they said that they gave her $130,000 in October of 2016.
Now,
why are they coming out now?
Well, here's the thing. She was going to talk to Good Morning America and the website Slate. She's going to give her story. Then all of a sudden, she stopped fucking talking to them, and then she came back and started denying it all. So what I think happened is somebody got wind of it and got to her. It's like, listen, if you're going to start running your mouth, it's going to cost you a lot more than $130,000. You know what I mean? So then all of a sudden, she started denying it. So I think there is something to it. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, this is none of my fucking business. Right. I don't give a fuck. Like you want to talk about some shit? I want to talk. Listen, if you want to talk Trump, I'd rather talk issues. I could talk issues with motherfuckers. Shit that I don't like.
Well, that's the way I see it. As long as the guy is doing his job, leave him the fuck alone already. Listen, know, like
JFK is held as one of the greatest presidents, and he got his dick sucked behind closed doors way more.
Yeah, guys, look at this. Take a look in your mirror. Guys, take a look in the screen. You guys aren't going to see this right away, but I got a shitload of those little mini liquor bottles. You see these guys? Look, take a look. All right, you'll see them pretty soon. I want to ask you guys, and I'm going to look in the chat, which one do you guys want me to slug? Now, you guys can see these on screen, right? You got Southern
Jaeger.
You got Southern Comfort, right? You got a Jaeger. You got Patron, pretty nice bottle of Patron. You got Johnny Walker Black Label, which is a good Johnny Walker. It's expensive.
That's a good one.
And you also got Jim Beam Maple. So, in the chat, guys, vote on which one you guys want me to drink, and I'll pound down any one that you guys say right now.
I say Southern Comfort.
Okay, so you say Southern Comfort. Let's take a look at the chat. What do you say, Filth?
I see a lot of Jaeger.
I say you end your night with Jägermeister because that always ends.
Wait, end the night? What do you mean? I don't want to end the night. I want to get it started.
It's like molasses.
I want to get it started. I don't want to end the night.
Nobody even knows what it is. Like nobody can tell you what the fuck Jägermeister is.
Got Southern Comfort
Italian,
and Jaeger in the chat.
What do we got now?
Southern Comfort
I
and
see.
Jaeger.
Ooh, I see Jaeger, Maple, Johnny Walker, Southern Comfort, Jaeger, Southern Comfort. I would say Jaeger's got it right now so far, right? Wouldn't you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jaeger's got it so far. We'll give it another minute, and then I'll pound down whichever one you guys say, man. Remember, I'll give you guys the list again. You got Jim Beam Maple. You got Johnny Walker Black Label. You got Southern Comfort. You got a nice big, and this is if you guys want to get me hurt, you want to see me all fucking wild, you make me down this whole motherfucker, this Patron bottle, which is pretty big. And we also got the Jaeger, which right now is in the lead. Jaeger's in the lead right now. So let's see what we got here. Johnny,
I'm going with Jaeger.
We got Jaeger. We got one Southern Comfort. We got two Southern Comfort. We got Craig's Ass. We got no, I'm sorry. What else we got here? Southern Comfort.
Ah, somebody said tequila.
Tequila. There's one tequila in there. That was pretty nice. Jaeger and Patron. Holy shit. God damn. You want me to kill myself? All I see is LOL.
Farb says Jaeger Bomb.
Jaeger Bomb? Jaeger Bombs are awesome, bro.
Love me some Jaeger Bomb. The Himmel God has spoken.
Get you fucked up quick.
Don't you ever disrespect the Himmel God.
I'm sorry.
He has created all.
Is that a challenge?
And on the third day, the Himmel God said, "Let there be YouTube." And then YouTube came down from the heavens and rained upon thee. And Himmel God liked it. On the third day, Himmel God said, "Let there be cell phones to watch YouTube on." And it was good, and it was plentiful, and Himmel God liked it. On the fourth day, Himmel God said, "Let there be monetized this." And on the fourth day, there was monetized this.
Oh yeah.
And Himmel God liked it. Shout out to Himmel God.
Sorry. All right.
Yeah, look at my baby.
Oh shit!
Look at it, yeah. Flex. Yeah. Look at it. Listen to me, come. Look at my baby arm. Look at my baby arm. You look at my baby arm.
Stormy Daniels has implants and they're far from the biggest.
Oh yeah.
Big Jets, Gaelic Cleavage, Alyssa Alps,
Alyssa Alps,
Letha Weapons, Chrissy Moore, Minka, Maserati, Ivanati,
Ooh.
Serena Lee, Lindsay Dawn McKenzie, Claudia Marie.
Damn, Mr. Rushin Shinshu knows his chicks, bro.
I think that was Abel.
Was that? Oh, that was
Abel Salas Jr., baby.
Yeah, he knows his stuff.
Abel Salas.
He knows his chicks, man. God damn, Abel Salas.
Got it down to his science.
God damn, son. You named some chicks up in there.
Damn.
Damn. I said, damn. Let's take a phone call real quick out this motherfucker. Yeah. Who's this on the fucking 916?
What do we got?
Hello, 916. Hello?
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 Insomnia.
Who this?
My name is Kyle.
What's up, Kyle?
Okay, so I'm really new to the show, so I don't really know what to do.
Kyle, how old are you?
I'm 14.
Kyle.
Damn.
Kyle, you're very young to be listening to this show.
Don't worry about it.
I know, but like, would your parents be pissed if you were listening to a show like this?
Nah, they're fine.
They'd be all right with it?
They don't know.
I mean, when I was 14...
I watch shit like this all the time.
Yeah, when I was 14, I watched fucking Andrew Dice Clay and, you know, I mean, so... I watched HBO, so there you go. So how long have you been listening for?
Well, this is like my second time ever watching this, so...
How'd you find out about us?
My friend, I don't know who it was. I think it was Kevin that actually told me about this.
Oh, yeah? Do you watch anybody else on YouTube?
Yeah, well, just something.
Like Rice Gum?
What do you watch? Like popular YouTubers, or do you watch Cronin? You watch Joe Cronin at all?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. What about JB? You know who that is?
Where are you from, Kyle?
I live in LA.
Nice.
LA.
Another LA boy. How is it there right now?
It's pretty cold, really.
Really?
Outside.
Oh, that's cool. So what's up, man? What's going on?
Well, nothing much. Like, right now, I'm just watching it.
So this is your second time watching us? What do you think of the show?
It's pretty good.
Do you like it?
Thank you.
That's cool, man. Thank you. Well, thank you for calling in, bro. What's your name again?
What?
What's your name again?
Kyle, he said.
Kyle,
Yeah,
yes.
Kyle, the chicks
Alright.
put out in your high school or what?
Oh my God.
Oh,
Ex
Well,
14
listen, I didn't get all graphic. That's all I'm asking. The chicks put out in your high school.
all right, young blood.
Kyle,
I mean, like, there's some hoes there.
there's some hoes there. Oh no.
I mean, listen, you're in LA, man.
Are you going to the foul now?
He's flubbing it.
Yeah, dude, look at the fucking video. Bro, you're on the phone with Hama? Bro, holy crap. Holy crap, bro. Oh my God. I'm on the show?
You're on the
Yeah,
show.
who's this?
I'm on the show.
Who's this?
Are you serious, bro?
Who's this right now, Kyle? You got your friend there?
Yeah, this is Kevin, bro.
Kevin, what's up, man?
Try to turn Kyle on to the fucking.
Kevin, how'd you find out about us?
Bro, I've been watching, like, I watched Joe Cronin, and I found out, like, about you.
Oh, there you go.
Like,
Through Cronin. That's where most people find out through Cronin.
Joe Cronin's kind of gay.
No, he's not, dude. Come on, man. He's far from gay.
Dad?
What's the
Dad,
matter?
stop talking like that, Dad.
You don't like wrestling? You don't like wrestling?
You sound like you got a fucking slumber party over
Yeah, what do you guys got going on over there? Sausage fest or what? You got a sausage party going on over there? It's your fucking sausage, huh?
It's your fucking neck. It's your fucking neck and your sausage neck. It's your fucking neck. That's your fucking neck. At the sausage party. That's your fucking neck. I love you guys. Peace out. Alright, peace out. You have a great night. Peace out. You have a great night. Thank you for coming. Good night and God bless.
Jesus.
Could only take you for so long. You know what I mean?
You can only hang out with 14-year-olds for so long. But shout out to those guys. Thanks for coming and checking us out. Jaeger won the bet, guys. So Jaeger is going to be the deal. Nice shot of Jaeger. I'm going to do the whole thing for my great chat, the chat out there. Shout out to the great chat that we have, man. Listen, last chat we did the JB show, and we had a dude in there that was fucking just ripping us to shreds. Like, ripping fucking me, Joe, JB, Tommy NC 2010. I think he even said something about the cake stalker, like he punched him in there. I mean, this dude was fucking ripping into everyone. I don't know if anybody tonight was there that night for the JB, for the United States JB, but it was pretty fucked up what this guy was saying. And he was banned or timed out like 100 times. He kept coming back in with different names, but he was saying the same thing basically. You know what I mean? So you knew it was the same guy. But yeah, it was pretty fucked up, man. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, you know, we don't react to the trolls. Like, once in a blue moon, we'll call the troll on the show. Like, come the fuck on the show. You know what I mean? Once in a while, we'll do that. But really, we don't respond to the chat unless, you know, it's positive shit, honestly. What's the sense of fucking, you know, not unless you want to go that route, you know? Are you guys there? Guys? What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck happened. Pit of spikes. Pit of fucking spikes. Pit of fucking spikes. Hold on, guys. Skype is all fucked up right now.
Room with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know. Skype is all fucked up. I'm sitting there talking to you guys, and I'm like, right, guys? And I'm like, wait the fuck on it.
Oh, we couldn't hear you.
Lost you, like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's
like,
weird. I don't know what's going on with Skype. I tried to grab a phone call, and it like switched over. I think Billy Ricky was having a problem with Skype tonight too. It's
all fucked up.
Yeah.
No, what I was saying when we lost you is that
ask the trout, dude. Ask the trout. That's fucking great, man. Shout out. Look who said that in the chat. Someone who's been here with us for a while, man. Been watching the show. Was one of our. Yeah, man. Who?
Leech.
Oh, I thought you said something else. Yeah, Leech been with us for a long time, man. Shout out to Leech out in the chat, man. That was fucking great. Ask the Trout. What were you going to say, Filthy?
No, I was saying when we lost you, I was talking to Lo about like when a 14-year-old calls in, you got to kind of tread lightly. You know what I mean? You don't want to fucking say, you know what I mean? Like I was going to say, hey man, you're in LA. All you got to do is offer acting lessons. You get your dick sucked over there. But you never, you know what I mean? You never know.
You never know.
Who's listening? Oh, they look how they talk to 14-year-olds on, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can hear the guy's voice around. These people talk to 14-year-old boys like this.
Shout out to Billy Ricky. I know, man. Skype will give you a heart attack, man. The motherfucker's just ridiculous. It really is. It's some nights it just don't want to work, man. I got people calling me right now. I'm trying to get them on. I just got someone on here. Let me see. 865. What's up?
Hello, champ. It's only Big Josh.
Look who it is. Holy shit. A blast from the fucking past. What's going on? Mr. Hinkle?
Oh, no, hold on. I've been doing my podcast. Did an interview Big Vito 2 times on my show.
Nice, man. Yeah, nice. I just bullshit with Vito for the first time the other day on Twitter. I hit him up on the DMs and said, "What's up, dude? I watched him on Super Ugly the night before. I wanted to tell him good show, and he said he's going to stop by one day over here on Foul Mounts. It'd be nice to have him by. I saw one episode that you interviewed him. It was good, man. It was good. In case anybody doesn't know, Mr. Hinkle over here does a podcast over on The Brand with Vince Russo. So if you want to go over there and check him out, Mr. Josh Hinkle, go over there and check it out, Josh. What's the name of it again, the show?
In the Pits. Do a little NASCAR thing on Vince Russo's YouTube channel. Nice.
And yeah, you can find him over there. Guys, check it out. This is what won. Jaeger. This is Jaeger. In case you guys don't know what Jaeger is.
Dun, dun, dun.
Jaeger, isn't Jaeger Italian or is it German or something? German?
I believe it's German.
All right, so it's an import, Jaeger, and it tastes kind of like, you know, shout out to Himmel God. He's the one who said that this is very good as a Jaeger bomb, which is like they dump it in the beer or something like that, right? It's like in a shot or something. Do you know what that is, Filthy?
Wait, my wife was talking to me. What'd you say? Oh, Jaeger bomb is when you take Jaeger, like a shot of Jägermeister.
Yeah.
And you drop the shot into a beer.
Isn't there something else mixed with that though?
I don't think so.
No, I didn't. Well,
Josh, do you drink?
Dr. Pepper and shit is the other.
Oh, thing. Yeah, I love that.
I haven't. It's been a long time.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to down this for everybody out there, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the New Year's 2018. Thank you for being here tonight with us, guys. God bless each and every one of you for coming and hanging out with us, and we really appreciate it. I know we say it a lot, and we mean it. That's why we say it a lot. So,
now
this
say
one,
goodbye to your liver.
Now say goodbye to your liver. This one goes out to everybody out there, man. God bless all you guys, man, honestly. Cheers. If you got a drink, drink with me. And saying cheers to everybody out there. And good luck and good health in 2018 to everybody out there. Have a great, I hope everything positive and good happens in this New Year's for everybody out there. Cheers.
I hope the flu attacks your family.
My God.
Vintage filthy.
I hope influenza just fucking rips through your whole town. How's that?
Holy shit.
Get your flu shot into the left testicle.
I hope you get dengue fever, okay? I hope dengue fever. I hope you get fucking dengue fever, right?
Uh-oh.
Do you remember that filthy dengue fever?
Yeah. What was that from? Yeah.
There was like a commercial on TV, and he used to be like, dengue fever attacks, blah, 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 blah. They showed like some Ethiopians when they did that one. They were like,
yo, check this out. This is a blast from the past. We were in the movies, and before the movie, you know how they do the donate to some cause of people having disease or whatever?
Yeah.
Will Rogers Institute or some shit. See, remember Bernie Mac comes on the screen, he's like, yeah, some people got sickle cell, and I fucking
sickle cell. Some people sick of their cell. Some people sick of their damn cell.
Sickle cell.
They done sick of their cell. Sick of cell. I'm sick of the damn cell.
He was a funny fuck.
He was,
and
man.
Then what did he die of? A heart attack?
I believe so. He was young.
What's with the black community dying early from heart attacks and shit? What does he think that's all
I don't know,
about?
man. He had dengue fever.
He's got dengue fever. He's got dengue fever.
They're in love.
You make that a musical, filthy.
You might do the filthy.
They got dengue fever, man. They got dengue fever.
Bernie Mac died of called like scarred cadosis or whatever the fuck it is.
What is it? Scoliosis. You had a fucked up spine?
That's scardosis. I don't know. I'm reading. It's like some like swollen lip nodes.
Did you just say swollen lip nodes? Come on, man. Why you can't make racist?
That's what I'm looking at.
No, I said swollen lip. I said swollen lip nodes.
Oh, you shut up! Damn you! I locked into that one. I miss you, Filthy.
I miss you, Josh. You mean getting your dick sucked or what?
Oh, there's that savage Filthy. There's that savage Filthy.
Well, you're not answering the question. You're dodging the question here. You got your own.
I am not. No, I don't get my dick sucked.
Wow. Calm down.
Where's Ken?
I'm right here. I'm right here, man.
Oh, it's like,
listen, Bernie Mac died of complications from pneumonia.
Yeah.
Oh, is
I'm
that
just going to bounce out of here, you guys. You guys have a good night and we'll listen to the rest of the show, okay?
I'm in.
You get all fucked up? What do you mean?
Yeah, he's
Oh my God.
Josh.
Greg, listen to the show again.
Thanks, Josh. We love you, brother. Go check out the pits on the Russo's brand over there with Josh Hinkle. Josh Hinkle, my ninkle.
In the pits.
That's Josh Hinkle, my ninkle.
Yo,
she's got dengue fever, baby.
Yo, I got dengue fever. And she got dengue fever. They got dengue fever. They got dengue fever. I got that dengue fever in my rectum. Yo, I'm gonna step up and wreck 'em. Yo, I got the dengue fever. Oh shit, call me Justin Bieber. Oh yeah, made me sleep. Hello? 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 Hello?
Okay.
who's this? Who's on the phone? You fell down a fucking manhole.
Hello?
Yo, hey, what's up?
What's up?
Yo,
Who
what's
the fuck
up,
is
man?
this?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Hello?
Hello?
Yo, what's up? Who's this? Hello?
Yo, who's this?
Hello?
Hello?
My name is Jacob.
Jacob, what's
Jacob.
up, man?
All right, Jacob, listen. If you can answer the same question. What the fuck? Am I
Question.
Jamaican?
Answer my
Question.
question. Answer this here question.
What the fuck?
SS has to make a video on this.
Answer my question.
The same question, Clot.
You're not gonna answer my question. If you're not gonna answer my question.
All right, listen. Josh Hinkle got all fucked up when I asked him if he was getting his dick sucked. So Jacob,
Yeah,
are
why
you
do
getting
you
your?
get all fucked up, man? Why do you get all
That's
fucked up?
Fuck
like
Tommy.
that? Yo, oh shit, Boston Steve trying to call in. Boston Steve, call in, man. I'll put you on. I'll put you on and rip you a new fucking asshole, stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, whatever happened to that fucking guy?
Boston fucking Steve.
Long time.
Fuck Boston Steve up in the butt. Come on, come in here. We'll do a rap battle. Me and you, Boston fucking Steve.
Oh,
Spoken
yeah.
word, bitch. Spoken
Rap
fucking
battle?
word.
A rap battle?
Yeah, man. It's a rap battle tonight, man. It's a rap battle tonight. Remember that song?
Oh shit, I can...
Turn around and get your dick sucked. I got your number, baby.
Yeah, don't worry, Mom.
You got anything to say, man?
Off the
You got anything to say, man? Before we let you bounce, man?
Yeah, I have something to say.
What you want to say, man? Get it out, baby. This Foul Mouths Network. You say whatever the fuck you want, man.
Okay,
Say whatever you want, man.
let me get my piece of paper. I had to shut it down.
Get your paper, man. Get your paper,
I
man.
gotta say, I don't know if this is your shtick, but you are an awkward motherfucker. Let me tell you.
But hey, that doesn't mean you can't call in and enjoy
Okay,
yourself.
I have
you
a
know?
question for you.
Yeah.
Spit it.
Did you survive abortion?
Yes, I survived an abortion.
Mom, he survived the abortion.
Great
Yes.
question.
What else
I did.
you want to know?
Yes. What's the next question?
Next question. Okay. Okay. Number 2.
Number 2. Shoot.
Do you consider yourself transgender?
Yes, because I like to put it in my butthole.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay. Good. Same. Okay. Next question. Okay. Where are you from?
9/11.
I'm from your mother's pussy.
Ooh.
Okay. What's your social security number?
What's your social security number?
My social
Get
is.
the fuck out of here.
My social is 489-555-555-555-555. All right. All right. Take that social and buy yourself a fucking lung.
Get the fuck out of here.
Look who we got here. We got the one and only Johnny Holes, baby. What's up, Johnny Holes, baby?
How are you?
We got Johnny Holes in the house, baby. Johnny the man.
Shots taken, John. What's
Shots
going on?
taken to the chest, baby.
Yo, Sean, I wanted to say to you, do you get upset when I say shit like that?
Yes.
Not really.
Well, because, no, the reason I was going to say this, because, like, if I ever got shot, I'd be bragging, like, to a motherfucker, to every motherfucker that would listen.
Listen, all the rappers do it, right? If the rappers get shot and they live, they fucking, they brag about it.
They all brag about it.
Right?
50 Cent.
I haven't really gotten any chicks, if that's what you mean.
No, I'm just saying, I'd be bragging. I'm like, dude, I fucking took some bullets, guy. Who the fuck are you, guy?
Yeah.
Hey, well, you know what's funny? After it happened, my friend was the one who was bragging more than I was. He was introducing me to his friends. He was like, "This is my friend Johnny Holes. He got shot." I was like, "Why are you telling people this? That's not an introduction."
Hey. What? So your friend would do that? He'd go and tell everybody like that you just met, like that you got shot?
Yeah, it was a nightmare. Because when I had to move out of my house after the whole thing happened, you know, we were walking around. He's like, "Hey, this is my pal. He got shot yesterday." Like, that's like a weird way of starting a conversation.
Yeah, serious.
Yo, let me ask you a question. After you got shot, was it like a Tom and Jerry cartoon where when you drink water, the fucking water spews out of the holes in your fucking body and shit?
Oh, you're just so crazy. You're a crazy young man. Crazy.
Shit.
So what are you up to, John? What have you been up to, man, this weekend?
Ugh, boring. Just hanging about. Freezing out here over here in this.
Oh, I know, man. It's been cold.
Yeah.
It's been cold, man. It's a cold, fickle cunt.
It was warm here yesterday, and then today it's cold again.
Yeah, I mean, it's been happening all over the whole U.S., man. It's like
Dude,
cold
it was
one day, then
60
warm the
yesterday.
next day. It's fucking weird, man. All the snow here in New York, it all melted away. We had a foot and a half of snow here in New York locally, and the shit melted all away in 2 days that it was nice and warm out. It really was fucking so warm. And then today, it's freezing again.
Yeah, it's like that here.
Filthy, we got to get into, we also got to get into the football games that happened today.
Well, I was going to say, you know, don't complain about the weather when you could have lived in Hawaii and woke up this morning fucking being told you better get to shelter because a missile's coming.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was
How
just,
fucked up is that?
That
bro?
was just completely fucked up what happened to those people, man. These people honestly thought that they were fucking going to be launched on. Like, they thought that it was coming. They thought it was coming. They were told that it was on its way, way.
This is the actual text message that everybody received was ballistic missile threat inbound to Hawaii. Seek immediate shelter. This is not a drill.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That is completely
If I saw
fucked
that,
up,
I'd be
man.
like, wow.
It took 38 fucking minutes to rescind it. 38. Dude, you know the rioting that can happen in 38 minutes when shit goes out like that?
Let me tell you something
I'm in
about
shock over it,
one
man.
of them things happened in Hawaii. You think you can't get a good pineapple now? Wait,
Oh my God.
Jesus.
A pineapple.
it's true. They got good pineapples over
We got an unknown caller on the line right now. What's up, unknown caller?
All right.
What you doing?
Hi guys. I'm 12 years old, but I'm listening.
You're
I
12
really
too?
like you guys so much. This is so crazy. I'm on the phone with you. Oh
Hey.
my God.
Nice, man. Are you
Probably
male
not gonna get
or
laid until I'm like 20.
probably not? But are you male or female?
All my friends are faggots.
So that would make you a male then, right?
What? What did you say to me?
I said, are you a male or a female?
Well, I'm a male. Why would I be a female?
I don't know. You kind of sound like you're coming a little.
You sound like you're fucking Bobcat Goldthwait.
Bobcat
Goldthwait. What's that? Is that a racist thing?
No.
Yeah, Bobcat's a racist thing, bro.
I thought this show was a safe place.
Bobcat Goldthwait,
Young
man.
Are you familiar
Soundbite.
with Romper Robe?
Joe Cronin's gay.
This is
No, he's not. Why do you 12-year-olds think that? Why do you 12-year-olds think that?
I don't know. It sounded. My friend told me to say it. My friend also told me to say that my dad raped me.
Oh my god.
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. That was a joke. That was a joke. Listen, I'm only calling you because this is one reason I'm calling you. I'm a big fan of you. I love you, but here's the thing. I listen to you and Joe Cronin. I listen to you and Justin Bailey. I think the gay guy. And here's the thing. There's this guy who's emailing me every day. He says he wants to meet up with me because his name is Keith Barber. He said Keith Barber said he was also a big fan and I should hang out with him. Is he cool? Is he like my age?
I heard bad things about him.
I hate myself. I'm gonna kill myself. Bye.
Is this
Go Bruins.
Go Bruins.
That was fun.
That's a good sense of humor.
Go Bruins. Go Bruins.
That was good.
Go Bruins.
Got little kids watching, huh?
Yo, speaking of hockey, how about those New York motherfucking Islanders?
Holy shit. You alright?
Could you give me my shower?
Oh my, that's him?
That's Bobcat Goldthwait. Yeah, the Rangers got their asses beat today by the New York Islanders. The best rivalry in hockey continued today in New York, and it was New York versus New York, and New York won 7-2.
That's right, baby.
What's up with that? 7 goals scored by the New York Islanders, and getting 5 points on the day is, at the All-Star break, guaranteed Rookie of the Year sensation.
Oh, he's ridiculous.
The guy has got almost 50 points at the All-Star break as a rookie. Okay?
Matthew. Well, now, is it Barzell or Barzell?
It's Barzell.
Like,
it's Barzell.
Barzell? Yeah.
Barzell. And let me tell you something. Matthew Barzell has almost 50 points at the All-Star break as a rookie, and he had 5 points today against the New York Rangers.
Wow.
Okay, he had
now,
2.
have we lost him this year or no?
No, I think we beat the Rangers every game so far this year.
I would love to sweep him again.
It's crazy.
And we're right there neck and neck with the Rangers, almost the same exact record as it stands right now.
Look how far they came.
It's very bunched up right now in that division. So, do I think the Islanders are going to make the playoffs? Yeah, I do, because this team is high powered, man. They about a month ago were one of the highest scoring teams in the league, and then they fell off big time in the last month or two.
And it wasn't because of their scoring; it was because of their fucking goaltending and defense.
And their defense. Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
it was. The goaltending is not exactly great. You got Halak, and you got this German kid who's pretty good. What's his name again, Filthy?
Oh, yeah, what the fuck is that fucking bum?
He did pretty good for us, a year ago. I think it was middle of last season. He did really good for us. He came up because Halak was injured, and then they ultimately sent him down to the minors because he was doing fucking horribly, Halak. And, you ask anybody in the league, they'll tell you Halak is not really a number one goalie. So the Islanders do have their luck against them because they're going to have to win to spite their defense and their goaltending. Their offense is one of the best prolific offenses in the NHL, hands down. There's no doubt about it. They got goal scoring out the ass by a numerous amount of people. Josh Bailey stepped up this year and has become an all-star, and the guy was a nobody for the last 7 seasons on the Islanders.
Scrub, I fucking
He just was a nobody. He was a top draft pick. He never panned out. All of a sudden, they get rid of Kyle Okposo. They move this guy up to align with, the great John Tavares, who speaks for himself, and now this kid's an all-star. This year, the Islanders have 3 all-stars going to the game. 3 of them. The Islanders haven't had that in fucking like 30 years. They haven't had 3 people.
Who's the third one?
It's Barzell. He just got named to the team.
Oh, he just did.
Yeah. They're saying that they're going to announce it probably Monday or whatever, or this weekend or some shit.
Everybody in the All-Star game, they all are involved in the skills competition in one way or another, right?
I think so, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that, the NHL All-Star game. What, the Islanders?
You could be a cocksucker.
The Islanders?
Yeah.
1983. I mean, but that was the end of 4 straight. You know what I mean? They won 4 straight. They even made it to the finals a year later. They went to 5 straight finals. They lost the 5th one to the Edmonton Oilers.
19 straight
playoff series. Nobody will ever beat it. 19 straight playoff series. But let's jump from that back to the whole Hawaii thing, dude. Because that was pretty fucked up, man. This sent people fucking scouring for their lives, bro, which was pretty fucked up, man. I mean, just imagine being on an island. Okay, because we live on an island. We know how it feels to be. We feel bottlenecked in here. The only way for us out of Long Island, and if you speak to any Long Islander, they'll all tell you the same thing. Any way for us out of here is to go through New York City or to go to the ocean at the other side of Long Island. And many people go towards the city to get the fuck out of New York, which means you have to go towards New York City to get out of New York, to go to
it's the only way out.
Jersey and all that shit. The only other way that you can go is if you get a boat and you go over to Connecticut, or you get a boat on the other side of Long Island and you boat over to New Jersey, which is fucking far away. By boat, you know what I mean? So really, that's the only place to go. So these people were sitting in Hawaii, and all of a sudden, they all get alerts on their phones, on their TVs, on basically everything, telling them, hey guys, this is not a drill. King Jong fucking asshole over there just sent fucking ballistic missiles to Hawaii, and you're getting bombed. And
I couldn't even imagine.
They said it was on the way, man. It was on the way. It was coming. It was on the way. These people, it said, what did it say exactly, Filthy? To do what?
It said ballistic missile threat inbound to Hawaii. Seek immediate shelter. This is not a drill.
It's fucked up.
And then it took 38 minutes to rescind it. But here's the fucking crazy thing. The head of emergency management, and the guy's name, by the way, of the head of emergency management, you're not going to believe this. I'm not making this up. His name's Vern Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi is the fucking head of emergency management.
I would love to work for that guy, because I would be like Mr. Miyagi every day on that motherfucker. I'd be like, you want me to stand on the floor?
Danielson.
He'd be like, you motherfucker, you.
He said a single individual was responsible for this shit.
What?
And he said the individual went as far as to click through a second message intended as a safeguard that asked if the alert should go out. Oh. So this fucking asshole said, send the alert out. And they said, are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. You'd have to ask that fucking jerk.
That makes absolutely no sense.
And you know, how many people in Hawaii looked at this why the fuck does it always have to be Hawaii that gets hit?
I know. I know, man.
Fucking paradise.
But there it was, folks. They were minutes away, they thought, in their mind, from being nuked today. Guys.
Well, let me ask you a question. You get this message, and let's say it's real. You get this message, there's a missile headed to you, you got 15 minutes to live. What do you do?
Man, I just pulled my dick out and start jerking it. Nah, I get my kids and my wife and I hold them and I try to escape.
Right.
I try to escape somehow.
You better go. I don't know. I don't even know.
I'm fucking escaping. I'm sorry. No. Yes, there's something I can do. I can get in a car and I can fucking just floor it and get the fuck out of it. Because there's no way. I'm sorry. There's no way that if I hear something like that, that I'm just gonna go and fucking just huddle in a corner with my kids and my wife and just be like, let's wait for it. I can't do that. I gotta at least be. You gotta give me a fucking fighting chance, man.
I'd be smoking a fatty.
If it's a nuclear missile, you have no chance.
Oh, you got to give me a fighting chance, man. You got to give me some minutes.
Even if you miss the blast radius, you're gonna get radiation up your ass. You're gonna be growing ears out of your ass.
Why can't I get out of here? Why? Right? Why can't I get out of here in time? Why is that? Why can't I get out?
Well, you're
of
on Long Island. You're trapped.
Why can't I go to Connecticut?
You need a boat.
Okay, so you don't think I'll get my fat ass and my family on a boat?
Well, how many people are going to get their fat ass and their family on a boat?
Dude, trust me. I am getting myself, dude, trust me. I am getting on a boat. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, but the other thing is, I'm saying if you have 15 minutes.
Well, that's fucked up. Why wouldn't they warn us earlier than that?
Well, I don't know. See, here's the thing I've always wondered. Like, all right, so North Korea sends a missile. How long does it really take to get here?
I would think
about 5 minutes. It take about 5 minutes. No.
It depends on the missile.
It's I'm talking about like
if it's a red herring, it'll be here in 5 minutes flat.
The ones that go out into the atmosphere and come back, those motherfuckers.
Well, if you get hit with one of those, man, it's fucking lights out, man. You know?
It's
Luke. Like, come on.
The thing is, if that ever happens, everybody's gone because the missile's gonna get thrown up everywhere.
I don't think it'll ever happen.
You never know. They thought it was gonna happen today.
That's so.
They thought it was gonna fucking happen today, man.
Dude, I can't imagine. Dude, all right, let me ask you a question. How many people saw that?
What if they heard this?
What they shouldn't have, and now they're gonna get fired because they get drug tested.
This just in, folks. Please run as fast as you can. Folks, we've been attacked. Folks, listen to me right now. You now have 5 minutes. You now have 5 minutes from the sound of my voice before a missile attack is inimitable. And this is not... That'll be the fucking guy coming on
warning everybody drunk. You know, he'd be like,
guys, this is not a warning. This shit is real. You have 5 minutes from the end of this message till these nuclear weapons land.
5 minutes?
5 minutes, and you better go now. Because I'm gonna be wrong with my family. I'm gonna die now. Here it is, you motherfuckers. I just put my fucking finger on you.
Dude, I think that I'd want to be one of the people that get wiped out in the missile. I don't want to be there in the aftermath of that.
You now have 5 minutes and counting. The missile will strike in 5 minutes. Please grab your belongings, grab your loved ones, and kiss your ass goodbye. Hawaii, this is Pearl Harbor #2!
Oh, shit, dude. Meanwhile, he's announcing it like it's the fucking Chicago Bulls.
Punched in my neck. Ha 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 ha.
Get punched in your fucking neck. Pearl Harbor 2! Yo,
I want to welcome y'all to Pearl Harbor #2. The home of Pearl Harbor #1. This is Pearl Harbor Remix. Pearl Harbor Remix. With Johnny Holes. Yo, Johnny Holes. Yo, Johnny Holes. Yo, Johnny Holes. How you doing, Johnny Holes? Yo, Johnny Holes. Yo, Johnny Holes. Yo, Johnny Holes. Johnny got the good holes all up in his body. Don't fucking stop until they see the shotty out the front door. Don't answer it. You're leaving the hospital home where you were quit with the gunshot, bullet wounds all up in your chest. Grab your fucking breast, it's the last breath you take. Oh my God, quick, let's get baked. Kiss your ass goodbye before Lord take your faith. And I don't know why, because I've been asked questions, but yo, motherfuckers like me keep guessing. Yo, double D size breast win. You know we got the best when, yo, we from Connecticut. and we be rapping, strapping like brothers on the ever shit. Yo, shots fired, Christian in the house.
Shots fired.
He's gonna come in your mouth. Shots fired, Christian. Yo, what's all about? What you gotta say on the show, Foul Mouth?
Fuck Tommy's grandfather.
Oh my god, dude, what in the
The guy's not even here yet.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
Where's Tommy anyway?
I don't know. Tommy's spiting us tonight.
What's going on with this guy?
Tommy's like, you know what? I'm not gonna call anyone. Nobody respects me.
Anyway, what's up, you fucking weird chicks?
Nobody loves me.
I saw he got kicked off of Monetize This last night.
Last night, Brian Himmelgod, the Himmel one, the maker of all, Himmel one, the maker of all, fucking told Tommy, guess what, Tommy? See you next week.
That's right.
See you next week.
Said, you're out of there.
And you know what?
He's not even going to be here next week.
Yeah, and you want to know what? I can't blame the guy, Himmelgod, because Tommy's a spiteful piece of shit.
Oh, dear.
You fucking piece of shit.
Uh-oh. He just put out the bat symbol for Tommy. Here he comes.
You fucking munga fuck you.
Tommy and
You think that our Air Force would be good enough to shoot a missile down before it enters our airspace?
Fuck yeah, we could. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, we got it.
Who was that?
Not if they respond like they did to 9/11.
Who was that?
Trey.
Trey, man, that's a good point, and you're right. And I think that they should, and they could, and we definitely are capable of it. Shoot down that missile.
We have the technology.
Yeah, we can rebuild them. We have the technology. We will rebuild you. But yeah, they should be able to shoot that down, man. There's no way that missile should hit its target. No way. I'm sorry. We have too much money invested into fucking defense of this country to let something like that slip through the cracks. There's just no fucking way. No way. I think they have a better shot, lighting off a nuke by smuggling something into the U.S. as opposed to fucking sending over rockets. It's just not going to penetrate unless they want it to penetrate. And now that's a horse of a different color, because if they want it to hit and they want to start a world war out of it, that's exactly what you do. You let it happen. You let it happen like they did in Pearl Harbor.
For war.
Folks, we know this now. It's factual. I don't know if everybody knows that out there, but it's factual. We let Pearl Harbor happen. The U.S. government knew it was happening. They were tipped off weeks before. And this is all factual now. It's out there for you to go research. The U.S. government knew that we would be hit in Pearl Harbor. That's why half of the ships that were important to us were out at sea.
They control everything.
Okay? So if they want to go to a third world war, the smart thing would be let them come in and kill as many Americans as they can, and then now we have recourse.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Oh, it happened before. History repeats itself.
You want to get penetrated?
History repeats itself, guys. Oh my God, guys. Holy shit, guys. Let me tell you guys something. They just called in a bomb threat to somebody's... I'll tell you this right now, man. This is crazy. We're getting sketchy information right now on this, but supposedly they just called in a bomb threat to the great one and only... What am I going to say? You know what I'm going to say. Tommy.
NC 2010.
2010.
I told you that
folks,
fucking that bat symbol went up.
Is in the house.
Look who it is.
Despise me.
I said,
despise you. Now, if anybody missed it, if you're not on our Patreon, the Foul Mouth's Patreon, go over and go become a Patreon right now, because you're going to love it. We just released game one of our first of 7-game series, spoken rap, hip-hop performance that me and Tommy NC 2010 did. All right, 2 white guys rapping sucks, but it's you might get a kick out of it. You might get a kick out of it.
More like you sucked. That more like I was.
You're fucking horrible, dude. You're a fucking hack.
Get him,
You're as bad as I am.
Filthy, you're gonna get your wish in about a minute.
Oh
Man, I've been
no,
bopping this game since the beginning. I'm funktaculous.
bro! Listen to me. You're a spoken word rapper.
Oh god, I almost killed Foulmouth Ken. Oops.
You don't ever kill
Tommy.
me, bro. Never kill me, bro.
Hey, Tommy.
Shots fired, Christian. It's 2018.
Tommy.
It's 2018. Shots fired.
Can I ask you something?
Shots fired.
What?
Tommy, can I... Remember when you said my grandmother was burning in hell? Well, how does it feel that your grandfather is rolling over in the fucking grave?
Come on,
You can't get any views, you can't get any subs, you're fake, you lie to everybody. How does that feel?
What are we gonna do there?
My God.
Shots fired.
come on now, Christian. 2018.
Ruthless.
Hey, I'm doing this to my boy Filthy.
2018, yeah.
Hey, guess what? Know what happened when the clock struck 12? On
What
that
happened?
day, on January 1st, right?
What happened?
I'm in the music. Know what changed? Jack shit.
Ooh.
Great phone call.
Damn, man. Shots fucking
What are you
fired.
talking about that kid?
Shots fired, Christian. Jesus Christ, man. You're so down and out, man. I don't like this. I don't like
That's
this.
why your grandmother died, because she wanted to get rid of a piece of shit like you.
Oh my God.
Oh, got him started.
Oh my God.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God.
Tommy, you said you believe in God, but God didn't believe in you. That's how you gave your fucking autism.
Oh, come on, man. Jesus, holy fucking shit.
Crossing the line. Wow.
You know, you wouldn't even have the balls to come up and say that to my face. You know that? Yeah, you would be
do
on
have
the
the
ground with
balls.
your mouth bleeding, motherfucker. Honestly, none of these cheap
That wouldn't happen.
that go on all these other shows wouldn't have the balls because they'd be on the ground picking their teeth up because they wouldn't have the balls to say that to me. And honestly,
Tommy.
I would go toe to toe with you, motherfucker, and put you on the ground. You understand?
Oh shit.
Tommy,
You're talking about fighting?
You fall over yourself. You wouldn't be able to get up.
Yeah, come up here to Black Mountain. I'll put you on the ground, motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Oh my
Any of you
God, Tommy,
cocksuckers
give me those
that-
reactions. Give me those
Cheat.
reactions.
I want to come up. I'll put you on the ground.
He said any of you
Give me those
cocksuckers,
reactions.
man.
Give me the
Does that go
reactions,
out to
Tommy.
who, Tommy? Just all your haters? You mean that too?
Yeah, out to the haters.
Or are you talking to the JCS Army?
Stand up for himself tonight.
Yeah, for everyone who watches the show.
Oh, Tommy.
Shots fired.
Oh, God.
And if you do come up here, I have a right hand and I have a left hand. And you know what? I have the whole entire Black Mountain PD. They're on my
Black
side.
Oh,
You're
shit.
gonna give a nice stick up your
What
ass.
is
Oh.
your junior deputy?
Should
What
we
is
do it
your
this
junior
time,
deputy and give you a little
Honestly,
badge?
just send him to hell. And his grandmother and his whore grandmother.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Dude, what the fuck?
Tommy, little junior deputy Tommy with his little badge, his little crime stick over here. What is the PD gonna do for you? If you punch me, they're gonna get you on assault, you dumbass. Because that's where you're wrong. You don't know shit.
And Tommy, the rebuttal.
All I hear is no. I don't understand a single word this guy sounds like he has shit in his mouth.
Oh, my God.
Kristen, do you wish to rebuttal?
Well, I don't know how he's talking like that because that's how people with autism usually speak. But that's how people make fun of autistic people too. They go.
Dude, he said you sound like you shit in your mouth.
God, dude.
It is hard to hear you, young man. I can't hear. It's like
He's
you're
on his
underwater or
Obama
something.
phone. That's what it is. He's on his piece of shit Obama phone. And
Oh, my God.
Okay, and now the truth comes out, Tommy, Mr.
Damn.
Racist.
Look at Thomas.
You went to the Obama phone.
Shots fired.
Says the
Oh,
guy
boy.
who can't read.
Oh, now John's in on it now.
Damn,
It's like-
John just said that. Oh, my God.
He had draw stick figures to do his stand-up.
My God.
coming from the guy that's not really that funny on the show and just sits on the show and provides nothing.
You're
When
coming
he
from the
comes
guy who
on
gets
here.
kicked off of every show. Because no one wants you there. You get kicked off of every show. No one wants you. That's why people pay hundreds of dollars.
All right, here, we'll put it up right now. 50 points, and Tommy's gone.
Oh, my God.
50 points, and I get rid of Tommy right now. I'm just fucking around, Tommy.
That's
kidding.
great.
I'm kidding around.
And here it comes.
No, come on.
You watch.
Tommy. Well, listen, guys, I don't know why you guys got to argue with each other. Let's just fucking get along.
Hey, I don't got any beef with them.
You hate him.
Listen.
What are you talking about, Christian? You fucking hate him.
I hope Tommy's grandfather is fucking Christian's grandmother. How's that right now? Wherever they are.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my God.
I'll admit this about my grandfather. He would fuck anything with legs. And he probably
oh, my dear God in heaven. What is going on?
He's just idiot about some manners. He probably fucked the shit out of her.
We are talking about, guys, we are talking about...
Would stop. He would be watching a underwear commercial with a bunch of sexy women on. He's like,
here we go.
See that? So he's probably fucking his grandmother right now.
Oh my God.
This just got really weird.
Yeah, we're talking about two dead people here, guys. You know?
That's true.
That's why my dick is on.
Well, you know what? My grandfather's
God, what the fuck, dude?
than your fucking grandma will ever be.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Tommy, give me those reactions, baby.
Unbelievable. Going toe to toe tonight.
Yeah, what if we dig both of them up and put them in like a Street Fighter versus screen?
Come on.
Oh, that's going too far.
It's going too far? Alright, I'll take it back.
Sunny, North Carolina.
Wait, hold on a second. Play the slow motion version of that. Do you have that?
No, actually, I don't.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Tommy, this is really just a test to see if you give me those sweet reactions that everyone on the show loves. So, and you did it, so you failed.
I didn't understand a single word you just said.
You gotta understand how you...
Purpose to say love, and then the rest of it I couldn't understand.
Tommy, you're giving me reactions, and you're giving everybody who talks shit to you reactions. And that's what we roll. So, you lost.
Well, I don't get people reactions. I just stand up for myself because I don't like to be walked up.
Give me a reaction right now.
That's what you do. I stick up for myself when no one else will stick up for me. I have to do it myself.
Guys, I want to take another shot out there, guys.
Are you playing a song that I just heard the fucking lyrics say, everybody dies?
Yeah, everybody dies tonight, man. That's the name of the song.
What the fuck was that?
Sick.
I'm going to take another shot, guys. So here we go. We're going to do another pick here.
Right. Shot.
And what we got left on the list now, guys, is the Southern Comfort, right? We got the Johnny Walker Black Label. We got the Mr. Cow Rapes Small Children. And we also... Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I didn't... Oh, my God. We got the Patron. We got Jim Beam Maple. And shout out to the Cake Stalker for donating. Big shout out to Cake Stalker for donating.
Cake Stalker.
I don't have no beef with him. I don't fucking hate him. I don't hate Arnold.
Fuck him.
Fuck
that asshole.
MK Ultra. I mean, he is an asshole. There's no doubt about it.
He's a fucking douchebag.
He knows he's an
We
asshole.
all make mistakes.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck him. And let me tell you something. If he fucking calls it, it's going to be the same shit again. He's a fucking... Dude, he's a crazy schizophrenic twat. Fuck him and fuck everybody that looks like him. How's that?
Well, what does he look
What
like
personality
first?
you talking to?
I'm talking about fucking Cake Stalker. I'm talking about that stupid Canadian cunt. That's what I'm talking about.
They're showing there.
He just exists. Canada's not real.
Canada's not real.
It's not real.
My friend Graham Hall said that to me one time when I went down and saw him. It was in
What's his
Atlanta.
number? Let me call him. Ken, what are you drinking over there?
Mr. ADTR in this motherfucker!
Tommy, you're fake, so shut up.
Oh, shit, ADTR.
Fucking
We love you,
ADTR,
AD.
man.
We love you, man.
Yo, Ken.
Yo.
I just want to comment on that missile thing.
All right, good. Tell me what you got. Yeah.
We live on Long Island.
Yeah.
We either can go left or right.
Exactly.
So what would we really do?
There's no way out, dude.
Border,
Tommy, you got too much shit going on over there, man. You got to lower that, dude. You know, we're on a show here.
Down a notch.
Papa, step it down a notch. Papa, step it down a notch. All right.
Papa,
step it down a notch.
Come to Papa.
Christian, as you're talking, I just want to ask everybody, guys, what do you want? We got Jim Beam Maple, we got the fucking Patron, we got the Southern Comfort, and Johnny Walker Black Label. My personal, if you could, I would like you guys to say Patron, because I'll down this whole motherfucking.
That's what I was gonna say.
Big ass Patron right here.
Patron.
Look at this big whole bottle, guys. That's a pretty big shot for anybody, and I'll down the whole fucking thing in one sitting. Right now for you.
I have a question for you, Ken. I have a question for
Absolutely
you.
not. And we'll do this to you guys. We'll do this all at the same time, and it's no big deal. We'll just, we just got a lower button, and we just bang. That's it. You don't hear them. You know what I mean? It's as easy as that. To be quite simple.
It is that.
But anyway, yeah. So let us know about that shot, Christian. What were you gonna say?
Oh, me and you, Ken, we live on Long Island. Right?
Yeah.
So about that missile thing, we can either go left or right.
Mm-hmm.
So what the fuck would we do? Go to Connecticut?
I would. That's my main thing. I would go to the North Shore of Long Island, and I would jump onto a boat, and I would fucking try to go to Connecticut and up that way. I mean, it's the only thing you can do. I mean, it's the only thing we can do. You can't go towards the city. You'll be dead.
Yeah.
You know, and you're not moving.
Eddie A 414 says that's water in that Patron bottle.
Yeah, okay. The fucking lid's still on it, man. What are you talking about, dude? What are my fucking shoe nice? What are my fucking shoe nice over here? Look, you see that fucking green thing? That means the thing is still good, bro. Still good. Why would I lie? Why the fuck would I go through the whole fucking ordeal of putting water into this and making sure it looks like it's still wrapped? You know?
Yo, let's all take a shot now.
Let's do it, man. Where's Foul Mouth Bobbit? I thought he was in here. I didn't hear from him.
Alabama.
Mr. Bobbit, if you call back, I'll get you on. Mr. Cal Alabama. What's up, baby? Tomorrow, he's got his New Orleans Saints going at it tomorrow, man. See if they can get to that AFC Championship game. Right?
They're going to lose. Fuck him. He already got his Alabama win, the cocksucker.
All right, so here, look. This is the wrapper that's on this fucking thing. Look. It's not Look, okay? Look, I'll show you the fucking thing. I wish you guys could smell it. Oh, my God. This guy just sneezed and blew out his shorts.
They don't want to see that again.
Yeah, no, you guys don't want to see that 2 weeks in a row, right? All right, so the Patron, this is actually a nice little Patron bottle, guys. Look at this. This is actually a nice little Patron bottle. It's got the cork, regular cork on it, right? It's pretty nice, right, guys? I'm going to just do the Patron, even if you voted for it, against it.
Yeah, majority voted for Patron.
Donation. Mr. Elias. What up, Elias, through the super chat?
Tommy, can please, for the love of God, STFU.
All right, here we go. To everybody out there, happy Patron. Right. Happy sailing to everybody out there. Christian, if we ever get fucked, then I'm going to let you go, man. And thanks for calling in, brother. But if we ever get fucked where we got to get out of Long Island, you got to go to Connecticut, Christian. Go right to Connecticut, brother.
Have a good night.
Telling you right now. Have a good night, Christian. Shots fired, Christian. Go check him out on Twitter. He's been calling us since day one, that kid. Shout out to him. He's another New Yorker. We're all scumbags, I know. If you're not a New Yorker, you hate him. I get that. But we love everybody in the world. We'll come and we'll fucking go to your state. If you have a fire, like a forest fire, some asshole decides to spread gasoline around the whole fucking forest somewhere, we will come there and help you fight that fire. That's how New Yorkers are. We will put a fucking fire truck on the road and drive 3,000 miles to your town in Arizona to help you guys put out fires. And you know what? The U.S. is like that because every state always helps the other state. 9/11, it happened. It happens quite frequently, man, with the fires that happen, the hurricanes. New Yorkers were over there. They had people from their place over here when that guy fucking went and drove his car on the sidewalk in the city. Like, we always come together. You know what I mean? And that's the way it should be. That's the way humans should be. Not just Americans, not just the U.S. Humans should be like that. You know?
Right now, Tommy's thinking, what about North Carolina?
Fuck North Carolina. Who wants to go there? All right, guys, check this out. I'm just kidding. Sunny North Carolina. I know.
New York. It's a
Fuck your fucking state, dude. Your state sucks ass, bro. You fucking cow tip over there, dude. You got people named Crystal over there. What the fuck? You know? You got people named Crystal that do cow dicks over there. Come on, what do you want from me? No, I'm just kidding. They fuck fucking cows and shit over there, dude. Come on.
You know, can I have a question?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Alright, just keep the show going, dude.
I don't like what?
Nick. Stop
doing it!
No.
Nick, oh, hey, Tommy. Hey, guys, I'm gonna donate something.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
There you go. Take it all down.
Shut the fuck up. Sorry.
See, he's already telling his fucking
animal abuse
dog to fuck himself.
So, kid, tonight when you pass out from drinking too much, who's gonna drag you to bed? Or just are you gonna pass out where you're performing the show?
I want a box. Tommy, should my wife buy me a box? You want a box?
That's my man Dan in the super chat. Man in the super chat.
Cheers, Ken. Filthy and lucky. Bottoms up. Go Knicks.
Go Knicks.
Go Knicks.
All right, Dan.
Knicks look better, man. Knicks are improving, man. Come on.
Haven't paid attention to that shit in a long time.
I hear
Are
you.
they?
I hear you. Yeah, they look a little better, man.
How come you guys never talk about Kerr like?
Because that's gay. 516, what's up? You're on the Foul Mouths Network.
Hey, it's me.
It's Elias.
Elias.
It's Elias. What's up, Elias? What's going on, man?
So he's saying some countries are shitholes, right?
Yeah, some countries are shitholes. Like Montreal.
Is the names he mentioned?
Montreal, yeah, he mentioned Quebec, Montreal, parts of Africa, and the Bronx.
You want to trash talk before Monday's game, man?
Yes, I do. And how do you think the Rangers fucking feel? How do you think that Original Six team feels today? Huh? Mr. Original Six?
That's right.
How do you think they feel?
I hope you win next week.
We're coming for you, and we're going to score 8 goals on your team next week. Do you understand that?
And I hope you win your title defense.
Why would you? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to shit on you here, and you
ready
go.
to jump all over him.
Yeah, you go all nice on me like that, Elias. Come on, man. Come at me.
Because if I go.
Come at me.
Because tomorrow is the hockey show, right?
Yep.
Tomorrow night, no?
Yeah. I'm thinking tomorrow night. We're thinking hockey. Things have been merry. You know, we're going to talk about that.
Not do it tomorrow. One day.
We got a whole big discussion, Elias, talking about that in a little while. If you listen to the rest of the show, you're going to hear we got a big plan for the rest of the other shows that we've been doing. We're trying to fit them into time slots because a lot of times are going right now from what's available, like good times available. Thursday nights was where we were going to move one show to, and Joe announced that he's having a show Thursday night, so we got to back away from Thursday night. We were going to do it late Thursday night, so the other shows had time to do what they, do their thing. Thursday nights are out of question now. So we came up with a new plan, and we're going to talk about it on the show in a little while. So, if you're listening, you'll hear what we plan on doing with hockey, what we plan on doing with Tube Talk, and we plan on having so many other people on the show. Tube Talk, we have not forgot about you guys. We have not forgot about doing it. It's just a matter of coming out of the New Year's and scheduling and all that shit. So there's a lot of variables that got to go with it. So,
like example, if Donald Trump said this country is shithole, is he saying like his own people are his own people?
No, he's saying that there's some countries out there that are horrible and they're sending us like really shitty people and they're shitholes. They have no food. Or he could have meant it as there's countries out there that are shitholes that these people have to fucking leave because they cannot live there, so they come to the U.S. to have a better life. Maybe he meant that, because if I'm sitting here talking and we're conversing like normal, once in a while somebody might say, hey, that country's a fucking shithole. That's why these people came here and they're living here now. That doesn't mean they don't want them here. That doesn't mean they're racist towards it. You know what I mean? That just means he called it a shithole country. I mean, come on. We've never used that term before?
No.
I've used that term before.
Yeah.
Elias, have you used that term before, a shithole? Okay, so does that make you racist? No, right? I don't think it does.
No,
I don't think it does. And I don't think it makes Trump racist either. And I think the fucking media in this country blows everything out of proportion when it comes to Trump. They just keep trying to fucking... And you want to know something? They're making people who hated Trump like him now. That's what they're doing. They're driving the people who didn't like Trump, and they were saying, I don't like fucking Trump. I don't like what he stands for. I don't like him, period, blah, blah, blah. They're making those people who are like, you know what? I might like Trump if he did this or he did that. Now those people are like, I like Trump now because look how many people are against him. Look how many people are trying to kill this guy.
Because the social media is putting everyone...
Yeah, the fucking media is ridiculous, man. They come on with these outlandish... What am I getting the feedback from here?
It's from Tommy.
Tommy, man, what the fuck are you doing? It's always we always get audio issues with you. Always.
Oh, you shut the fuck up, man.
we always get audio issues from you, man.
Wrong. I'm just here on my phone.
Even the call.
I could hear me in the background.
Dude, we hear you ordering cock.
Yeah. We heard you just make that order for cock, bro. That's horrible.
The media is pushing people to hate Trump.
Yeah.
So the media can be like, oh, we made people against Trump.
That's been the plan from day one.
That's what they're doing, man.
The media hates Trump, and they're doing it to make Trump look bad. But Trump is a good guy.
It was the
BTR in the motherfucking super chat. Super chat.
F Tommy 20 fake NC channel.
Oh shit! Oh my god, man.
But Ken, I pledged to your Patreon yesterday.
Yes.
Really, thanks.
Thank you so much, man. I was gonna say that before you bounced on this phone call. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon family, brother. Did you check out any of our videos on there yet or no? You checked out some?
It's so funny.
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. We try to make those videos on Patreon like special because they're not on this channel. They're not on YouTube. So we try to make it more of a connection, more of like a personal feel to it. You know what I mean? More of intimate. You know what I mean? On Patreon, like
yeah.
You know.
I'm gonna pledge more next month.
Nice, dude. Listen. Anybody who's on there for $1 to our biggest donators like Shell and Brian Himmelgard and all those people and D Moon and all these great people, Mr. Kal-El, all these great people that donate. Even those highest people down to the dollar people, thank you so much. Even if it's $1, thank you so fucking much, because that's $1 that comes out of your hard-earned cash, your money, your cash.
But the problem is
it's just amazing.
Is too cheap to donate, and he's on the call right now. It's too cheap to donate $2.
Oh shit! I just went over and I just joined the Joe Cronin Patreon today, and also the JB Patreon. I already was a Patreon to Billy Ricky, and next I'm going to go Patreon a couple of other people, Mr. OK Fabe I got to do, and just so I can have that content. And I got to tell you, I'm so happy I did it because I went over and I listened to Joe's Patreon, and he's got a lot of cool shit on there, man. Like, you really will enjoy my Patreon, I mean the Foul Mouth's Patreon, Joe's Patreon, JB's, and Mr. Billy Ricky. There's really good shit on it, especially Joe's, man. Joe's just really got his shit together on that channel, man. It's something fun to be a part of. Monetize This is a fucking fun thing to be a part of, man. You know, just to and to interact with everybody on the show and the regulars who call in and the regular donators who are there every week. It's fucking awesome. I mean, I wouldn't change a thing about it, man, honestly.
I'm a bounce and listen to the rest of your show.
Yo, thank you so much, Elias, for joining the Patreon family, brother. Thank you so much, man. God bless, dude. Thank you, brother.
Have a good one.
I appreciate it, bro. God bless him, man.
Canadians suck.
We're coming for the Canadians next week, brother. We're gonna be there. And the Islanders look good, decent. You know, decent. Lately, they look decent. So we'll see what happens. But they beat the Rangers. That's all that matters. All right, guys, listen, we're going to take a quick break here. I'm going to give you a minute or two breather here. And we're not done, man. We got some time left. We got a little more. I got some stuff I didn't play for you guys yet. We're an hour and a half into the show. We got the Corrupted podcast coming up right after this on the Corrupted podcast channel here on Patreon. Yeah, on Patreon. So go check that out. Joe Cronin Network, all that. Go check out the Corrupted podcast coming up right after this. So we're going to take a quick break. It's 11 o'clock. We're going to be coming back. We got some more shit to play. So everybody, take a nice breather. Go get a drink. Go do your thing. We'll be back in like 2 minutes. And we got some funniest shit in store for you guys in 2 minutes. I'm going to play this like prank phone call thing that my cousin sent me. The good old Cuddy Chris, they used to call him. He came on a couple of shows with us early on. And then he hasn't been around in a while because he owns his own business. So he's been out trying to do like a lot of shit with his business. So he's really not been around. But I talked to him recently, and he said that he's going to be coming back to the show soon. So somewhere in February, we're going to get back Mr. Cuddy Chris, believe it or not. And if you guys don't know him, I know a lot of you guys don't know him. He was here a couple of months ago, my cousin, and he was really good. He was funny. He made a lot of fucking funny prank phone calls that were great. They made a big impact on the show. A lot of funny shit. We're going to come back. We're going to play you a new prank phone call from Cuddy Chris. And we got a bunch of other topics to talk about. And we're not going anywhere. So go get a drink. Go to the bathroom. We'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, everybody, we are back. We're gonna start the second half of the show right now. And here's your host, Mr. Foulmouth Cam.
Yo, alright guys, we're back. What's up, everybody? We got the one and only in the house now with us, Mr. Swamp Ass Podcast. You know him as Foulmouth Bobbit.
Bobbit!
What's going on, Bobbit?
What's going on, guys?
Love that hat.
How are y'all tonight?
Bobbit's wearing a nice hat with these eyes on it. It's pretty cool, man. You got to put that on Twitter. Show a photo of that on Twitter.
I'm going to.
What's going on with you tonight, brother?
I'm just chilling. Happy that the Islanders kicked some Ranger ass tonight.
Yeah, they did, man. They fucking kicked some ass, man. They were very impressive today. We were talking some hockey before. You just seen some highlights. We're going to be, that's what I want to get on real quick. Let's get that out of the way as far as what we're doing for the shows on the network. Now, we said a lot of different, we said one other time difference that we were going to move Foul Play to Sundays.
All right.
Then me and Lucky Low were talking, and we said maybe it'd be a better idea to move it late to Thursdays.
Yep.
Joe announced that he has a show on Thursdays. There's a couple other people that have shows on Thursdays.
Not stepping on anybody's toes.
So now Thursdays are kind of out of the way, so we're not going on Thursdays now. We also have something else in the works with our network, not just me, but our network with a whole nother network. We're going to be collabing with another network soon. I'm not saying any names yet because it might fall through at the last minute. I don't know. I don't think it will. It's going to work probably, but I'm not going to say anything until the time's right. But we're in the works with another network to kind of merge onto a third channel where you'll have to go over and sub to that channel, and we'll do a show on that specific channel where we're going to merge both networks. It's not going to be the same host. It's going to be many different hosts on different nights. So we're going to be trying that soon. That's going to be coming into play very soon. We have the hockey show that a lot of the fans love the hockey. They love hockey. They want the show. We want to give them that show. We only did, I think, 2 episodes. So we really haven't had time to do it. We started it at a bad time, which was like in the middle of fucking December. So it was like the holidays and everything was fucked up. But we got to solidify and get that on air, and we are going to bring that show to you guys, definitely, without a doubt, because you guys want it. We're going to do it bi-weekly like we had in the first place, and we're also going to do the Tube Talk that we promised we were going to do, a show about YouTube, all YouTube-type show surrounding, the big YouTubers and talking about just all kinds of shit like that, podcasting and all that shit. So the nights for those shows haven't been nailed down yet, but as far as Foul Play, which is one of our more popular shows, what do we decide on that, Lucky? What are we going to do with that?
I think we said we're going to do Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Okay, so there you go, Sundays. We want to move it away from wrestling because Monday nights, we know you guys watch the wrestling, and Foul Play would come on the same exact time that Monday Night Raw would start. I mean, come on. It's stupid to run the show up against Monday Night Raw. So we're going to move it to Sunday and see how that goes. And then the shows we're going to do Sunday, we're going to find another day to do those, which will probably be Mondays. That, something like that, Mondays is what we're thinking. So every other Monday you'll get hockey, and then you'll get Tube Talk every other Monday. Bi-weekly thing. And also you'll get, of course, the great show that we love, and we love having him here, the great JB. That show comes on every other Thursday as well. It's a bi-weekly show on the network.
United States of JB.
Yep, the United States of JB. You can catch that every other Thursday. We just had an episode this Thursday, which was, I think it was a pretty good episode. What did you guys think of that episode?
It was really good.
Yeah, I thought it was good, man. JB's good. He's controversial. You don't know what you're going to get from him. You know what I mean? And let me tell you something. If he's in a bad mood, watch the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
Because he'll really just fucking get going, man. You can ask anybody that. But shout out to those guys. I'm going to be doing Corrupted later with them. Come and check that out over on the Joe Corona Patreon. So we got a full house in here right now. We're opening up the phone lines again. I see some people calling in right now. We're going to get to your phone calls very soon. So we got that out of the way. What else did we, Filthy? What else you got on deck tonight?
You were going to play a prank.
Oh, yeah, I got that. I got that ready to go. Filthy, what else you got on tap for us anyway? What other shit you got on tap?
I wanted to fucking talk about this for a few weeks, and I keep fucking forgetting to talk about it. This happened like a month ago. It's fucking ridiculous. I couldn't even believe when I heard it. In Philadelphia, they decided to ban bulletproof glass.
Yeah, what the fuck is that all about?
In like bodegas, right?
Yeah, why?
If I tell you the reason,
oh shit, we got Nate from VA. Nate from VA,
baby. Still waiting for that 9/11 foul play.
Yeah, we're definitely doing that. No doubt about it. Why don't we do that next show?
Yeah, you got to have a lot of time to discuss 9/11.
Well, listen, we'll kick it off on a Sunday night. We'll give ourselves
covered it like
we'll give ourselves about 2 hours to do the show.
Yeah, we could do parts.
And we'll do a 9/11 show. And if we don't get the whole thing in, which we might not in 2 hours, we can make it part 1 and part 2, man. We'll go back to it again on the next episode.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Because that's a topic that a lot of people want to hear us bullshit about. Number one, because it's a good topic to talk about, and there's a lot to question. And because we're from New York and we basically live through it.
Exactly.
I mean, we all live through it in the country. But if you're from New York or you're from Washington and Boston and these places that have been hit by terrorism, then you know how we feel. Your loved ones are involved with it. Your life is wrapped around it. You know what I mean? If you're sitting at home in fucking, Seattle and you're watching it, like there's nothing really fucking affecting you there, So, but the people that felt terrorist attacks before in this country, like Boston, with the whole, that what happened over there, New York, Washington, and there's so many other people. Yeah, there's so many other states we can name too.
Struggle is real.
Yeah, struggle is real, and he talks before I even introduce him like a fucking dickhead, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Alex Payne.
There you go.
I'm just fucking with you. We also got the one and only tattooed mistress in the house with us. Oh, yes. What's going on, Heather?
What's going
my
down? Favorite fellas?
What's going down?
As you guys can see on Skype, I got the shirt.
Get out of here. Nice. Oh, shit. Nice. That's awesome. That is fucking awesome. Heather's wearing one of our new shirts that we got out there. Mr. Lucky Low fucking put a shitload of new shirts through.
I could do.
No, they're good, dude.
I gotta say, you did a very good job, Lucky.
Yeah.
Your fucking neck.
You did, man.
And I also got the Foul Play sweatshirt, so I will be wearing that to bowling this
Yes,
night.
I got that too. I got the Foul Play sweatshirt.
Nice.
Which it's a nice sweatshirt. I got the black one. Which color did you get?
I went with black also.
Nice. Yeah, I got the black Foul Play sweatshirt. I got that one you're wearing now in the sweatshirt, a black one, and then I got 2 T-shirts. I got the Pit of Spikes T-shirt in red, which is an awesome fucking T-shirt, man. This T-shirt is really cool. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it out and put it on camera. And I also got what other one was that? Oh, the other one with
the Monetize This Champ
with Sylvester Stallone on the cover of it, which is fucking hilarious. I'm gonna go get those shirts right now and bring them and put them on camera real quick to show everybody. I'll be right back. Ed, talk.
Awesome, dude.
Some changing shirt music.
We need strip club music now.
How you doing, Billy Kristen Laugh? I didn't realize you were on the call too.
Oh, hi, it's Johnny Holes now. I changed my name legally.
No, you're wrong. It's Shots Taken John.
Shots fired.
Don't listen to him.
It's took a deep John.
Wow.
It's Hold Me Now, you darling. That's my name. Hold
My
me
you
now,
darling. You wanted to say you cunt, but you didn't say it.
I don't say that word. It's dirty.
You're supposed to say you fucking faggot.
Swiss cheese John.
Well, Johnny Holes, I'll teach you how to say it. And it's coming from a woman, so it's not that dirty of a word. You just got to take a deep breath in and go, cut!
There you go.
Now say it slowly so I can take my...
I'm back. Oh, shit, sorry.
Ow.
You're rape alert.
So, yeah, I'm waiting for a shipment of, like, fucking almost 30 shirts coming in, too, for people that I got to send a shitload out to people. But, look, this is the one I got today, which is, and you guys aren't going to see this until, oh, no, you guys can see this right now. Look.
Yeah, it's Skype, yeah.
This is the the one with Sylvester Stallone on the fucking front of it. It's pretty cool.
Right, see other how's your fucking neck
How's your
shirt.
fucking neck shirt? Look at the back of this shirt. This shirt's pretty cool. Look.
You motherfucker.
You motherfucker, you. You
love
motherfucker, you.
I know the next one I'm buying then.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool, and I got that. I wanted to get that in a sweatshirt, but I was like, I'm not going to get them all in sweatshirts. I want to be able to wear some of these in the summer, you know? So
Absolutely.
And then I got this one.
I like that one.
Which says Pit of Spikes on the back.
Skype.
Yeah, but it says on the back of it, keeping it 100, which is a throwback
Back in the
classic.
day.
Keeping it 100. That's our first show we ever did here on YouTube. And then you got the front of it, which is Pit of Skypes, baby.
I like it.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, man. So shout out to Lucky Low for putting that all together on Teespring.
Thank you.
And we're gonna have more different styles coming out soon,
Trying
right?
to make better ones.
You said you're gonna make
future.
better ones now. The next group of shirts you're gonna make.
Try to upgrade.
Also shout out to Brian Himmelgard. We seen him with a photo of him wearing one of the Foul Mounts Network shirts. So shout out to him and everybody else who bought some shirts. And I did not forget the people that I owe shirts to. It's just my order was so big. These motherfuckers were sending them to me.
The only thing that big.
Oh, thank you.
It takes a while.
Well, thank you. But they were sending them to me separately. Like, it was weird. They were sending it to me. One group that's being sent to me has like 7 shirts in it. The other one has 3. The other one has 7. I'm like, why do they do it like that? Just send me a box with all of them. Like, what the fuck, you know? But
That's any t-shirt printing. That's any t-shirt printing company you go
oh,
to.
okay.
Really.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I go through it with my store all the fucking time.
Oh yeah.
Pisses me the fuck off.
You guys got clothing in there and shit in the Holly place, yeah?
That's what I do.
That's
I sell
fucking
the
awesome.
clothing.
Oh really? Get out of here. So they have a big spot in there for that?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
That's why I shouted you out in a tweet because we're having a chili cook-off on the 27th.
Who sounds like they're fucking hula hooping? What the fuck was that?
Hula hooping?
Yeah. Yo, Payne, what are you doing over there, bro?
Fucking Alex
Fuck
Payne.
you doing, Payne?
That's not.
That was you, man. You were lighting up.
No, it might have been me because I'm on my cell phone headphones.
No,
so
it just sounds like
somebody's
somebody's.
around.
It sounds like somebody's fucking. It's not you.
Sounds like a bong hit.
Yeah, right. A little bit.
Do we have Clam on the call?
No, man, but I saw him ripping bongs last night. I was dying, man. Shout out to Clampig. The dude was on he's on fucking camera during the live stream, and he's just like wedging his fucking, and turning his grinder and like wedging fucking bong hits, and I'm just like, oh my God, this guy does this. I mean, I know Boston is now it's a legal place now, right, Boston?
Yeah.
So basically, you could do whatever you want in your own home.
Yep.
It's not illegal.
Until Jeff Sessions starts kicking the doors in like a fucking asshole.
So I mean, what he's doing is technically is not illegal. So there's nothing illegal about what he's doing at all. But it just looks so weird to me because I'm still in that mindset of like the 90s and the 80s, growing up as a kid, when the mention of marijuana was like taboo. Like literally, Cypress Hill came out with songs from their first album that had to do with marijuana, and people were like, oh my God, they're talking about marijuana. They're never going to get played on mainstream radio. They'll never get played on, and they didn't get played on mainstream radio, some of those songs that were really good but dealt with marijuana. And now look where it is. I mean, it's so, listen, this is what's ultimately going to happen, and this is my prediction, and I think I'm going to be right. Eventually they're going to say, all right, listen, enough of this bullshit where the state votes in that they're going to do it, and then this state does, and then that state does. We're just going to legalize it throughout the whole country. They're doing it in so many states now already. Let's just so nobody gets arrested going over borders with it and over this and through states with it and this and that, because you can go buy it in this state and then drive across the border and get arrested over here because you have it on you. So it's stupid what they're doing. It's like they're fucking baiting and they're baiting you. There's workers in Colorado who are allowed to legally smoke marijuana, right, on their off hours at work and smoke. And then once they go back into work, they get tested and they fail and they get fired.
Makes no sense.
And they get fired.
Right.
I mean, that's insane. So there's got to be some kind of long-lasting overall judgment on this instead of just keeping it like it is throughout state by state. And when Boston did it, I was shocked because You really wouldn't think Boston would be like that cutting edge, but they did it, man. You know, they joined it like Colorado and I mean, who else? Seattle, right?
Right.
Cali,
Washington.
It's Washington D.C., California, Nevada.
Yeah.
Massachusetts. I said Colorado?
Yeah.
Ken said Colorado.
Yeah.
Isn't it legal in Vegas now?
Those are right.
Nevada. It is, yeah, Nevada, yeah.
But it's medicinally legal in like more than half the country.
Yeah, that's fucking insane, man. But see, and like if you buy it over there and you've crossed the border, you're fucked. You're like getting arrested. So they got to change something overall. And I think eventually these politicians will be like, listen, we got to come up and vote on this, and it'll be like a reprimandum on like, let's legalize it through every state and just come on. You know, you're wasting money locking people up for you know, taking it and driving with it in their car. They're locking so many people up and giving them court dates and all kinds. It's like fucking. It's just so stupid at this point.
The most important thing you have to change is the drug testing. Piss tests should not be used for marijuana because it lasts too long in a piss test.
Definitely not.
USADA, who tests for marijuana with the UFC fighters, they have a test. I don't know how they do it. I don't know if they do blood or whatever. It could basically tell you if you're high at the point of the test or not. That's what you need.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but the problem is there's so many people in jail for pot. It's so dumb.
Well, all right. So this is where the media goes wrong with Trump. Like they attack him for nonsense, like not the stripper, the porn star. They attack him for saying shit in a meeting. Like this is the type of shit you could attack him on for real. Like, dude, you fucking campaigned on. We're not gonna fucking attack people that are in legal fucking states, and now your fucking scumbag attorney general is doing just that. Where are you on this fucking issue?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna leave it alone. What the fuck's the deal? What's the deal?
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
I wanted to ask you guys because I didn't know about this.
Wait a second.
What do you think about them drilling for oil off the coast of Long Island?
Are they doing that?
Drilling for?
Are they doing that?
It was a rumor. That's really happening.
No, they're ready to do it. They're ready to do it.
They brought it up like 10 years ago, I want to say.
Where?
What?
In Long Island.
Off the coast, like in the water.
Hey,
oh my god.
You want to know something?
Yeah.
We got something here. We got the one and only Joe Cronin, folks.
Joe Cronin.
The one and only Joe Cronin.
Oh boy, what's going on, guys?
What's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing, Joe?
Would you call it brag about the fucking Patriots, Joe? Is that what you're calling for?
What was the score of that? What was the score of that game?
35-7.
Yeah, it's what I predicted. I said 28-17.
Holy shit!
But you know what? I called because I wanted to talk about JD.
Oh.
Where was happening? So I gotta tell you, Miller, I want to stir the pot against this midget small dick fuck.
No, what happened now?
Well, so earlier some of his people, his people always tweet me like, "Oh, you were right," and blocked me, and like I didn't believe you at first, and he blocked me, and so people just constantly shit on him and tell me they still cry to me the same way they cried to me when he was on my show, which was annoying then, but it's even more annoying now because I want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, because now you don't have to deal with it,
So I just responded back. Somebody said something about him like they always do.
Yeah.
And I said back to that person, I said, well, yeah, the dude's a psycho, or like, yeah, the guy's got problems or something.
Yeah.
So then he tweets me.
Oh my
God. Someone sent it to him, or he was stalking
Jesus.
So then I get all these messages from his people that are like, you notice how Joe always shows up to take JD's, get some kind of spotlight on him? I'm like, dude, he fucking tweeted me. All I did was respond to someone's tweet about him. And I didn't tweet him, and he wasn't in the tweet. And then he fucking tweeted me. And so he brought it up. He started it. And I got people coming to me like, come on, can't you guys get along? I'm like, hey, I didn't fucking do anything.
Yeah, like you're just sitting there and this, falls in your lap. It's like, what the fuck do they want from you,
So this fucking small peckered fuck writes, oh, we'll try to get over 1,000 views on a video and it'd be impressive or something.
Damn.
I go, oh, well, my last 2 videos are right here, and I screenshotted them and sent them to, there's 6,000, 8,000 views, and I'm like, so you're just a little bit off. They're just a little bit off there.
Mm-hmm.
But then, so So that the guy's complaining that like I'm always whatever the fuck talking about him. I'm like, I'm not. These people are always talking about you because they fucking hate you because you treat them like shit.
Yeah.
You hate women. That's why he fucking made a video like, who cares? Paige is injured. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, when Daniel Bryan retired, he fucking cried. He's got some kind of issue. Like his mother slapped him around or something when he was asleep.
Yeah.
He's so
got
anyway,
Dame issues.
So I go, okay, well I'm gonna block you then because you keep saying I'm talking about you, but you tweeted me, and all your dumb people who eventually will hate you anyway are now tweeting me about you. So all right, I'm gonna block him because that's what he, you know what I mean. He does. Then he can't see my tweets or stalk me when his own people tweet about him. So I block him. So then what does he do? He tweets that I blocked him. So now he's tweeted about me twice or 3 times or more. And this fucking guy is hilarious, bro. Dude, this guy...
And this is coming from a guy who says he wants it to just end. He don't want to deal with it no more.
Yeah. He's so full of shit, bro.
If you want it to just end, why are you fucking doing this then? Like, I don't get that part, you know? Like, he basically came to you with his tail tucked between his legs. Like, let's just end this. I can't take it no more. I don't want to do it no more. You're saying Nikki T, and you're saying Tuesday, and I fuck my cats. You got that fat guy over there fucking putting up fucking donations of Arnold Schwarzenegger fingering cats and shit. Like, come on, Joe. Come on. And now he's still asking for it even more. He's asking for it. You know, because people like him, they fucking...
Who's injured?
He needs this.
Patriot is injured.
Is he really?
Shit.
Fuck him. He needs this, JD. He needs this in his life. You know what I mean?
Because I mean, if he didn't have it, he would be a complete shit.
He needs to have people fucking, you know, going to bat for him. He needs to have like people telling him, "Good boy, good job, JD, good job, buddy. You're the number one podcast. You're number one."
And I'll tell you one thing about this fucking guy. And one of the things that pisses me off is this is the guy that constantly tweets derogatory stuff to people like I'm better than you type of thing, like oh Joe, I had a job before, I chose to leave my job, and it's like, okay, well I left my job when I got laid off, but I chose not to go back to work to do this full time. Because then his next tweet was, oh, I get to do this full time because I'm successful, and I'm like, well, I'm doing it full time. I'm successful.
You're taking care of a family. What is he taking care of? A couch? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
About him is if he wants to compare jobs on top of it, the job that I was at for 3.5 years, I worked my way up from a call center person to basically managing shit in a company, Clark's fucking goddamn shoe company that's known all over the fucking world. And you know what I mean? I was doing shit that was like high level stuff. What was he working at Starbucks? Like, and it's like, but this guy, in a jewelry store or whatever. But it's like, dude, why are you trying to diminish everybody else? Like, it's the weirdest fucking thing. Like, what he does to people. He does it to all his fans who don't agree with him too. It's bizarre. Dude. He's like a sick weirdo.
Well, I mean, if you even say to him, "Oh, I didn't like the wrestling match tonight." Well, I liked it, and now you're benched. You're getting blocked. Like, he benches people for fucking just saying, "I didn't like the match that you liked."
He would tell you you're an idiot or something.
Yeah,
like,
that's insane. Like, God forbid you feel a different way than JD. God forbid you feel a different way than him. Then you're a fucking piece of shit. You're a lowlife. You're dumb. You don't know any better. Then he fucking makes you feel like this. His own fans that buy his t-shirts, that fucking pay his Patreon, that donate to him, he makes them feel like this. Like that. And that's bullshit. Nobody out there should be making people fucking feel like they're nothing or they're demean them in any way, especially a person that people are going and donating to you and keeping you doing what you're doing. And he sits there and he talks shit about being able to, I walked away from my job.
You should have heard how he talked about the women that bought jewelry from him at the store.
Oh, I did hear it. I heard him do a video once talking about this woman coming in and wanting to buy those little pins that go into like watches, those little pins that hold the belt on it, the little pin that goes through that little like centerpiece on the band. And he was talking about that little piece and how this woman came in and she needed one for her fat fucking wrist. I remember him saying, and I remember thinking to myself, he said the woman was old and elderly. And I'm thinking to myself, like, this is an old woman who came in there, probably some cute old woman who just wanted a watch fixed. And then this asshole comes home and goes on YouTube and rips this woman to shreds.
Yeah, he
Because she
wasn't
was
just like, it wasn't just funny. He legitimately hated this
Yeah,
woman.
no, he fucking. I heard it. He was miserable. I was like, no wonder why this guy quit his fucking job.
So what? She's an old cunt. What are you?
You know
You're
what?
a fucking old cunt.
What I was gonna say was I made it all better because I found out where she lives, guys. I didn't tell anybody this, and then I fucked her brains out. And Leah said it was
Oh, nice. Oh, perfect.
She's dead.
You fucked her right into the grave.
Dude,
I choked her with her pearl necklaces, and then I sent her with blood still on her.
She was like, "Hello, Cronin. How are you, sweetheart?"
Oh, hello, Cronin. How are you? Grandma loves you. Grandma loves you so, Cronin. Grandma.
Man,
Oh,
tell you
you're
what.
gonna slide your hand up Grandma's pants?
She smelled like a rotted fish sandwich.
Oh no! Now I'm getting
Did you
wet
come
down
on her
there.
corpse?
Oh, my grandson. Oh God, grandson. You're eating your grandma's crunk?
What?
Oh, eat grandma's kruku. Oh, yeah.
This went through a
Could you imagine that?
Oh my god,
Let me
that
ask you
is
a
so
question.
gross.
She had,
man.
more, she had more wrinkles on her hand than a fucking.
Eat grandma's
if you eat
wrinkle.
her clam, you get fucking food poisoning.
Grandma wants you to lick the inside of her rolls where the buildup of the shirt that I wore for the last 5 days builds up. And I want you to lift my roll and lick Grandma's roll for her. I want you to...
I don't feel right.
Grandma is doing your laundry. I want you to get Grandma and throw her over the dryer. And I want you to... Get out of your
But I don't want to, Grandma.
Oh, you're gonna do it, Alex. I heard you like pee-pee on people. You're gonna
don't
do
make
pee-pee on
me
your
do it.
grandma now, Papa. That's so
Fucked up, dude. What the fuck, dude?
Apparently, grandma's a fucking gypsy.
Damn, yeah, grandma's a gypsy.
You're going to pee-pee on me, you motherfucker. You are a motherfucker. You, Alex, I remember when your mama may name you Alex. I tell her, no, name him Alex. Name him a fuck grandma.
I knew I was in trouble to say. I knew it.
You fucking hear Lucky Low? As soon as I said that, all you heard was,
It's great.
You know, Lo just wants to come on and talk about like fucking conspiracy theories and shit. You know, like we're on here fucking saying fuck grandma and plow your grandmother, and this guy's going, Christ Almighty.
Like Crystal's pussy.
Oh no.
Crystal, bend over backwards, and I want to hit it from behind.
Oh my God, we didn't say that, Tommy.
Oh, come on, Crystal's face.
Tommy, oh my God, Alex.
Damn, Alex.
What's wrong with that?
God damn it, Alex.
Tommy's grandmother, Tommy.
I'm so sassy today.
Tommy's grandmother.
Oh, come on now. Come on. Christian Shots Fired is here again. Christian, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on? I just want to let you know. I just want to let you know that Tommy's grandfather is fucking dead.
Yeah, I know he's fucking dead.
Tell him I just got done fucking his grandfather's grave.
Oh, come on, Alex, man. What the fuck, dude?
What
The fuck is wrong with you, man?
I like how Alex gets blamed for it.
Christian.
Always the blame.
Christian, why? Christian's here again. Christian, what's going on? Alex is fucking shitting all over everybody. What's going on, Christian?
I fucked Tommy's grandfather.
Come on, man. The fuck is wrong with you, dude?
69 him, or did you just do doggy?
You and oh my God.
I did him doggy style.
Come on, man. Stop saying that. That's someone's grandfather, dude.
Did you at least give him a Cleveland steamer?
Bob it now. You're gonna get in there, Bob it now. That's horrible what you guys are saying, man. It's fucked
Did he
up,
taste
man.
like embalming fluid?
I fucked the blue juice out of him.
Oh my
Did you
God.
rub his ashes all over the head of your dick?
I rubbed his ashes on my crock.
You guys are
Did
fucked
you
up,
come in
man.
his ashes and
Listen to
wait for it
me.
Dry up?
Guys, I want to take another shot.
We got Sarah!
That's my girl Sarah Small in the motherfucking
Love you all, Pat's dominating and Ken and Joe Rock.
Yeah, baby. That's right, Joe Cronin in the house right here. Right here. Joe Cronin, what's up, man? What's me right here? Yo, Joe Cronin, man. Yo, man. What should I take, man? I got Southern Comfort. I got Jim Beam.
Southern Comfort.
I got Johnny Walker Black Label. The Patron is gone. The motherfucking
Johnny Walker. Take some Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker Red.
Johnny Walker Red.
Johnny Walker Black is like what white trash people drink on special occasions.
It's true, and it's racist too.
That's fucking racist, man.
Why is it called Johnny Walker Red anyway?
Because
Johnny Walker Red is what just white trash people drink on.
Can I tell you what's the shot that I
had, man? I had Johnny Walker one night in Vegas for my bachelor party, right?
What, blue?
My uncle bought me the shot, and it was $100 for the shot. $100 for a shitty little shot glass, like a regular shot glass, guys. No joke.
Yeah.
Have you ever paid for something like that in your life for a shot? $100?
Yes.
Oh fuck no.
Dude, it was insane. I couldn't believe it. My uncle's like, let me get 2 Johnny Walker Blue, right? And she's like, that's $200. And my uncle's like, all right, just put it on my room. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? And he's like, what? And I'm like, my shot's $100. And he's like, yeah, why? I'm like, how dare they charge? Why is it $100? What do they have? Fucking, is this made out of like gold shavings? And
well, I know Johnny Walker Blue is about what, $250 a bottle.
Why the fuck is it $100 a shot? Can you please tell me why?
Dude, that's nothing. If you get,
aged.
if you get, I think it's Louis the 13th. It's like $250 a shot.
Dude, that's insane, man. That's
Dude,
insane. You know who used to drink like
for a guy
that?
at Chippendales to take a shot on my chest.
You know who used to drink like that?
I want to experience
that singer, the big fat black guy who died not too long ago. What's his name again?
Bob Stevens.
The one with the Jerry curls. He used to sing. He used to sing
Did you say the
Motown.
one with the Jerry curls?
Yeah, he used to sing Motown music. What's his name?
Fast Domino?
No.
Luther Vandross.
No, not Luther. Come on, Mike.
Jackson.
Mike, you don't know?
Is it Luther Vandross?
No, remember we have a bit of the guy like flipping out on here about I'm trying to cut a promo.
Oh, you're talking about that's not recent. He died a long time. You talking about Barry White?
Barry White. Yes. Barry White was one of the guys, and Andre the Giant. They were rumored to drink fucking thousands of dollars worth of alcohol in one sitting. Like, no joke. They were rumored to be like,
circle jerks.
yeah. They were rumored to drink like a lot of fucking alcohol and like really pay these astronomical bills that you've never fucking thought could exist. Like
Barry White would drink a fart out of a hooker's asshole. Barry White would be motherfucker.
Barry White would drink a fart out of a hooker's asshole.
That's awesome.
That is sick, man. He'd be like,
baby, bend the fuck over. I wants to drink a shot of asshole juice. Trying to cut a fucking promo, Tony. Asshole. Trying to sip this out of this girl's asshole, man. Yo, man, hit my motherfucking music, you dumb asshole. Sick and tired of this trying to take shots out this white girl asshole. Fucking white ass bitch. Johnny, hit my motherfucking music, man. Johnny, hit the music, man. Let me tell you something, man. Yeah. I'll take a shot out your asshole.
Ken, have you taken a shot yet?
Yeah, I'm about to take it right after this right here, man. Let me tell you like this, man. Yo. Yeah. Take a shot out of a bitch's asshole. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm trying to cut a fucking promo, Tony. Shut the fuck up, you done blow me. Shut the fuck up, Tony. Trying to cut a motherfucking promo, blow me, Tony. Yo, I'm drinking shots out the girl's asshole. You know how the fuck we do. Ooh. Yeah, babe. Hey. Yeah. Come on, I'll drink a shot of this, a shot of that, shot of Patron. Give me the motherfucking microphone and leave me the fuck out and get the fuck out of home. Baby, I'm full motherfucking half. Yo. Yeah, you know you can blow me. You the fucking blow me, baby. Trying to cut a fucking promo, Tony. You can get it if you want it. Big Daddy, bitch, all up on it. Yo, Bobbin, trying to drink some of that Bobbin. Titties out, baby, you know I got to hide it. Tony move his titties around like a hobbit. Yo, you looking like a big fat hobbit. Wear it on you. Yo, yeah. Let me tell you, I'm going to take a motherfucking strike for playing this song. But I don't fucking care, baby, boy, get it on. Bobby got the latest titties. Yo, Tommy NC 2010, he showed his asshole and his balls and his dick to the world, baby. Yeah, he showed it here on the show first. Gave you that asshole. Yeah, straight up on the camera. Now they shut the fucking channel down with a strike. This motherfucker had me up all fucking night worrying about my shit. He was on my fucking live stream showing this shit. He got a big taint. He got a small dick and a small wide asshole. Nasty fucking white, nasty brown on his ass cheeks. Yo, I'm about to fucking throw past me the motherfucking bucket. Yo, fuck it. Tommy NC took his hair out his ass and done plucked it. Woo! Yeah. He said, fuck it. He got a dildo on his floor and Leah fucking saw it. Taking screenshots, don't ignore it. Tommy, go on Twitter, show us that motherfucking white dildo that you had on the bathroom floor. The white dildo you had on the bathroom floor. Tommy. Alright, I'm done.
That's great.
I'm done.
You did cause her to masturbate to a pile of mashed potatoes.
Tommy likes to
I don't know.
Tommy dipped his dick into a bowl of mashed potatoes. Tommy fucked the whole bowl of mashed potatoes. Yo, he got the cream potatoes and butter falling off the tip of his dick. Like, oh shit, if you want it, Tommy got it. Get the mashed potatoes, girlie, all up on it. Jerk off with some mashed potatoes and some peas. Next thing you know, he's fucking in the bed peeing. Yo, looking like he's a fucking European. Tommy so nasty with his mustache peeing on his fucking drawers and his motherfucking... Yo, one night Tommy woke up and he was wearing a tie. And that's all he was wearing. Just a tie, man. And he walked in my room, man, and was like, I'm so happy you're sleeping over. And he was like, can I lay with you? Can I lay down in bed with you? And I was like, man, get the fuck, I'm trying to cut a promo, asshole. Get the fuck up out my room, man, trying to have sex with me and shit.
Can I come on your promo?
Talk about Joe Cronin so much, I think you want to fuck that dude. I swear to God, I think you might want to fucking suck that dude's dick, man. It's scary. I think you might be a homo, bro. I don't know, man. You better ask yourself, man. I'm trying to cut a fucking promo, Tony. Asshole.
That was epic. Number one on the charts.
Remember that?
Oh my god.
Well, how about the slow one where you go?
Oh, I remember this one where somebody would say something in the room and they'll be like, yeah, I just got my license 3 days ago, and you'd hear and people would be like, what the fuck why are you saying okay? You'd laugh your ass off.
Yo, you know what's funny? This type of shit happened recently. I was in a fucking PlayStation chat room.
Yeah.
With like a couple of friends. We were playing Star Wars, and this kid comes. He's like, "Yo, what's up, bro?" Like talking to this kid I was in the room with. He's like, "What's up, bro?" He's like, "How you doing? How you been?" He's like, "Dude, I got engaged to
a guy.
Asia Akira."
Imagine that. Well,
Asia Akira is a porn star.
What?
Right?
This guy got engaged to her?
And I, you know what I did? I went. And the fucking kid started dying. Like, dude, you didn't get to fucking, dude. You didn't get,
like you're gonna believe that? Come on now, man.
On PlayStation.
I know. Fuck out of here.
Jerk
like
off.
you met her on fucking PlayStation or something. You fucking idiot.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys, look, I'm gonna take another shot right now. Which one is it? I'm gonna let you guys call it here on the show. We'll take a vote from everybody here.
SoCo.
All right.
I want
you
to
say
drink
SoCo.
Drano.
There's one SoCo. There's one Drano.
Take a shot of fucking Comet.
Drano.
No, seriously, which one, man? We got Jim Beam Maple, which I love.
Which Hazel?
We got Johnny Walker Black and Southern Comfort. Which one?
Go with the
Fuck it,
black
all
one.
three.
Who? Did somebody say Gilbert Godfrey? The fuck is that?
That's your vote.
So far, Southern Comfort's in the lead, right?
Yep.
I'm going to do this. Okay, so Heather, you say Southern Comfort, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so Heather's with the Southern Comfort. Alex, what do you say?
I'll say Southern Comfort.
Southern Comfort 2. Swamp Ass Podcast, Mr. Bobbitt. Oh, wait, hold on.
Your opinion is invalid.
We got a motherfucking donation from my man Dan Toucan Sales, baby.
Here, take my money. I love you. Don't gotta walk on eggshells on this channel. Hashtag he hate me.
Wait, what? What'd he say?
I didn't hear the last part. Hashtag he hate me.
Oh, he hate me. Well, thank you, man, for the money. I appreciate that. Thank you for the donation, dude. All right, so Southern Comfort's, I guess, got it, right? Well, Bobby, what do you say?
My go with Southern Comfort.
Wow, yours is Southern Comfort too, huh?
And pretty much everybody in the chat.
You know, since I'm from the South, that there's one thing that we know down here, and that's comfort.
Well, there you go. Then I got to do that, man. All right, so Southern Comfort it is. So far, we finished the Jägermeister that everybody voted first. The Patron, the Patreon, right here. I picked that one, and now the people on the show have picked this one, and I will down it right now. My third shot of the night. Here it is, Mr. Southern Comfort, right here.
Make sure you have a thick box right next to you.
Let me get a big box right next to me, and at 12 o'clock on the dot, I'm going to go, "Hi, Mom."
Can't forget to call your mommy.
Don't forget to call mommy, honey, at 12 o'clock on the dot, sweetheart. Don't forget to call your mother and call her in her esophagus like this.
Don't forget to come around.
Here we go.
And Filthy, I wanted to correct you earlier when you said something about a Jaeger bomb. That is Red Bull and Jaeger.
Oh, it's Red Bull.
Right,
Jaeger.
Red Bull.
Dude, who the fuck likes the taste of Red Bull? It tastes disgusting.
It's disgusting.
It gives you wings, bro.
I mean,
That's a heart attack. That's about it.
So what is it? A Dr. Pepper you dropping in a beer?
No,
Red Bull.
No, you're thinking of a Boilermaker.
Oh, I love Boilermakers, man.
See, the thing is, like, when I drank, I didn't do any faggoty fucking Jaeger bombs or any of that shit. Just give me fucking a shot of 151.
Why is this Southern
and
Comfort? Man, that shit is strong, bro. God damn.
What, Southern Comfort?
Yeah, is this a different kind of Southern Comfort? It says the original, but the logo looks like it's like a different kind of logo.
Shit.
They updated their logo.
They did?
Yeah. I know. That's mostly what I drink, other than Captain Morgan.
Wow, man. Oh, look at this. We got a new sub to the channel, man. Welcome to the Foul Mouths family, baby. Luis.
We wrote in for you.
Welcome to the family, brother.
Luis, go fuck your mother.
Luis Diaz Rojas.
Go Salem.
Luis Paul
Are you
Diaz.
sure you didn't get the Southern Comfort with the extra racism?
Oh, shit.
Also, shout out to the Brett the Shit Man Fart, too, man. He resubbed to the channel. I've seen him on Joe's show a ton of times. Shout out to him. Also, shout out to Billy Ricky again, man. Billy, he called me and was like, "Oh, I hope you liked the show and everything." And I'm telling you, I liked it, man. You do a good job, Billy. I love listening to you. That's why I'm also a fan of yours, man, and also a friend. You know what I mean? Like, I like listening to Billy Ricky because he's funny as fuck. When he gets going on something, and those little outbursts that he does every once in a while is fucking hilarious, man. That's why I love the guy. But shout out to him for having a warm-up show over there. And don't forget, guys, not too long from now, we're going to be doing the Corrupted Podcast around 1 o'clock a.m., which is Sunday morning, on the Joe Cronin Patreon, on the Corrupted, I think it's the Joe Cronin Patreon, the Corrupted Patreon? Is it Corrupted Patreon? No, right? It's Corrupted on the Joe, that's what it is. It's Corrupted Podcast on the Joe Cronin Patreon. So go check that out over there. If you want to hear Corrupted, that's the only way you can get it, is to go over to the Patreon and go sign up now. All I got to get up and get another drink because my mouth is on fire from the Southern Comfort. Speak amongst yourselves. Filthy. What was that other story we were going to talk about we didn't hit on yet?
Talking about the fucking ban of fucking bulletproof glass. That's what we were
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. And there was something else, too, that we got to bring up before the end of the night, too, that other story. I got it on here. I'll tell you in a minute. But, yeah, why would they ban that, though? I don't get why they would ban. Like, what's the downside of having bulletproof glass? What's the downside of that?
Well, here's the thing. All right, I'm going to tell you what this fucking twat fucking councilwoman said is that I got it. All right, here it is. I got the actual quote. We want to make sure, and by the way, this is Councilman Cindy Bass. We want to make sure that there isn't this sort of indignity, in my opinion, to serving food through plexiglass. So if you read between the lines, what she's saying is that it's kind of racist that you're making people eat and handing them their food through a bulletproof glass. Hey, guess what? Too fucking bad.
What, are they supposed to get killed instead?
Well, this other politician's like, dude, now you're promoting the owners of these stores to come to work with guns.
Well, let's be real. Eventually, they'll be saying wearing white shoes is racist. So who knows?
They were gonna do like a ban altogether of bulletproof glass in restaurants, but then there was like an outrage. So now it's only restaurants that have at least 30 seats. But still, if I owned a restaurant, I'd be like, I'll tell you what, I'll take my motherfucking bulletproof glass down when the bank up the corner takes theirs down. How's that?
Politicians take it out of their cars.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Like, it's fucking disgusting. I'd be like, fuck you. I'm not taking it down. Make me take it down, you motherfucker. Like, I gotta take a bullet because people might get their feelings hurt? Fuck you.
People are so stupid, seriously.
They really are. They really are just a group of dumb motherfuckers in this country, man.
People are
really.
sensitive. Who would actually think of that? I'm ordering food at this food place. They're giving it for me. Plexiglass. Oh my god, I'm so offended right now. Please.
Now, check this out. The bill also requires... What?
I heard you talking when I was over there, but listen, I got to ask you this real quick because this has a lot to do with it. The bulletproof glass that they're taking down, right? That they don't want up. Right. Are they putting this up in stores and putting it up like they don't in other stores because they fear for their lives so much that they're putting bulletproof glass in front of everywhere to block the people who work there from being shot or robbed? Is that what they're doing? Or are they like putting it up in the spots like they... But listen, wait. Are they putting it up in spots that they normally would?
No, I'm talking about like you're in a bad neighborhood, you walk into a bodega, they have a fucking bulletproof glass with the guy
like they do in the city, like they do in the city here.
Right.
Exactly.
Or if it's a restaurant, let's say it's like a Mexican restaurant, right?
Yeah.
And it has like a bunch of tables, and then when you go to pay, you go to a place that has a glass.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And they hand you whatever food through like
I've done it a million times,
Right.
Who gives a fuck?
In like a bad neighborhood.
That's what they want. All right, so can I say this, though? Because here's the argument against that and why I do... 50% of me does understand where these people are coming from who are saying, fuck that, you're not putting bulletproof glass up. Because if they're going in there and they're fucking bulletproof glass in their whole fucking store, and it looks like to people who come there, like, outsiders who come there, like, what the fuck is going on in this store? Like, they really have to have bulletproof glass throughout the whole fucking store and make it like there's gold in here or some shit, like it's Fort Knox. It's gonna ruin the area even more than it already is, because it's gonna just tell people, get the fuck out of here, don't come here.
Yeah, but what if the area is that bad that they need that?
I mean, yeah, I understand that, but it's like,
Yeah, but can't you say the same thing for a bank?
Yeah,
Banks got
but they would. I would think a bank would.
I don't know.
That,
I understand where some people that are against that are coming from.
Slim Jim at a bank.
No, I mean, but I don't know. How do you guys feel on that?
I feel like the government shouldn't ever have control of how the fuck I run my business.
Heather, how do you feel about that?
You know what? You're in an area where bad things happen.
Right.
And even the tourists that come, they can tell. I mean, you just look at the city. You go into certain parts of the city, and you know that that's a shit neighborhood, and you should not be there if you're a tourist.
It is. You're right.
So just by that premise alone, just them having bulletproof glass is not going to change a fucking thing for their concept.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. So it's like null and void anyway.
I'm really tired with this whole thing, and this is just this is a small microcosm of it. I'm tired of us worrying about and changing laws because people's feelings are getting hurt. Fuck your feelings.
I agree.
You know, fuck you. Because let me tell you something. Like people that get upset about getting their feelings hurt for whatever reason, they got called names or whatever. That's a slap in the fucking face to people that actually have actual fucking problems like famine or poverty. You're worried about getting, I can't go up to the corner to get a fucking 40 ounce. It hurts my feelings that I have to pay through bulletproof glass. You fucking douchebag.
Yeah, but that's what they're doing. They're desensitizing. I mean, people are so sensitive today.
No, they're oversensitizing people.
Yeah.
Oversensitizing, yeah.
Eventually it'll be racist to wear white shoes.
Give me your...
$150.
Give me
you what?
$150.
I got a gun in my hands. Give me a...
$150.
This man came into it. Wait, you'll hear this, dude. You'll hear this. You'll hear something like this. It'll be like,
A man walked into this store earlier today and held a gun to the cash register's man's face and said, "Give me
$150.
And he left with $150. The cops are scratching their heads saying, why wouldn't he take more money? Just $150 was robbed. It's very weird.
I could see Tommy holding up a Wawa.
yeah, he'd be like, give me $150 right now. I need money for a mask. And the guy would be like, to the cops later on, like, what did he look like? And what did he... Well, I know that he wanted a mask, and he has a YouTube channel, and his name is Tommy NC 2010. He left the card.
But you know what's ironic about this whole glass thing, though?
He'd walk in with a fedora.
What's ironic is if somebody holds up
They'd be like, he got a duct tape. God, I'm sorry.
If somebody holds up a gun to you in a store or whatever, and you have bulletproof glass, you wouldn't care about that bulletproof glass.
No, you wouldn't. We're all fucking up with this bulletproof sound tonight. We're all going bullet glass, bullet cloop. We're all fucking up with that shit. All of us got the same fucking... I don't know what it is.
You're not gonna think I have bulletproof glass. Let me give you the finger. You're not gonna do that.
Oh shit, man! Bullet cloop. We got bullet cloop glass, guys. There's bullet cloop.
Don't touch my talking.
Don't touch my bullet cloop glass, you motherfucker. You.
Bulletproof skin.
I got bulletproof skin.
What?
I'm the $1 million man, you motherfucker. You. We can rebuild you.
They're trying to mix spider silk with like human skin.
I'm gonna fuck this guy in his butthole.
Proof skin.
Yeah.
So what, is it gonna be racist when they make a white model?
That's sunny North Carolina.
Sunny days.
Sunny North Carolina. That's sunny North Carolina. That's sunny North Carolina. That's the homeless person's home over there. That's the homeless person's home over there.
Living the lifestyle.
That's
the lifestyle.
Oh yeah, it's coming out. Oh yeah. Mr. Sunshine out. Not me, I'm Mr. Sunshine. I got sun on my face. I should be Mr. Sunshine.
That was scary.
Oh yeah, it's coming out. Mr. Sunshine out. Not me, I'm Mr. Sunshine. I got sun on my face. I should be Mr. Sunshine.
Sunshine.
That's the homeless person's home over there.
But guys, I got a bad feeling
guys,
here in the next few years. If this shit continues,
I'm pretty drunk.
it's going to be racist to have a white vehicle and be racist to have a white video game console.
I don't fuck them then. Fuck them. If they think that that's going to be racist, come on now, man. Listen, I know a lot of black people. I know a lot of Hispanic people. I know a lot of Chinese people. And the people that I know that live in New York, they're diverse motherfuckers. They live amongst whites and blacks, and we all live amongst each other here.
It's a melting pot.
It's a melting pot. And the people that I know that are from different ethnic backgrounds are normal, good, hardworking people. They bust their ass. They fucking contribute to the country. They do what I do. It doesn't matter their color. They just human beings. You know what I mean? I think the rest of the world will eventually get to that level like as diverse as some of these areas are in the U.S. because there are some diverse fucking areas where
Gotta
there's
look past the skin color.
Yeah, skin color means nothing. It means
Well,
absolutely
sure. I'm
nothing.
sure it's not going to be in any of our lifetimes.
I can prove skin color means nothing even further because I look like one Irish bitch, but I'm part Mexican.
Well, there you go. Yeah, and I have a couple of ethnic different backgrounds in my family. My cousin, who's white, she married a black dude, and they have half white and half black kids. Four of them.
Fucking piece of shit.
You piece of shit, you motherfucking lowlife. You fucking filthy fuck you. Filthy fucking bastard.
Dude,
Such
I
a
swear to
fucking
God,
miserable you are, you fucker.
Just today, my fucking dad went on the fucking racist tirade today. It was
God, no, not another
dude,
one.
he goes, it all fucking started with Boy Meets World when a fucking guy, I'm like, Jesus Christ. I said, what the fuck is with you?
I've heard your father. I've heard him go into these rants.
What's going on?
This guy, man, you want to talk about a racist rant? You've never heard anything like it. When you leave there, you feel like you feel like you just left 1685.
Dude,
you know?
he got so mad at me because first he starts off with, these fucking criminals, they go in front of the judge and the judge says either you go to jail, or you gotta go to the military. So now you got a military full of these fucking criminals. Fuck these fucking veterans. They're all criminals, right?
What?
So I'm like, wait, hold on a second. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to remember he said that. So then he goes, 10 minutes later, he goes, fucking assholes, these piece of shit motherfuckers that kneel for the flag. I said, what do you give a fuck? You just said fuck the veterans. and then he got mad. He's like, you know what? Fuck you. And he walked out.
Oh, because you got him in it, man. You got him inside the bullshit, Yeah.
I don't think it started with Boy Meets World, though. It was probably Different Strokes.
Yeah. Well, there was an interracial couple in Different Strokes?
No, but it's, Conrad Brand brought those two black kids into the house.
Johnny Holes.
That's a little, I don't know, questionable.
Fucking Johnny Holes, bro.
Think about it.
Yeah, they have an episode in Different Strokes where, like, the kids just stole all the fucking jewelry in the house. That should have been the last episode. They just steal all the fucking jewelry in the house
and left. The show's over.
Beat the living shit out
fucking show's over. They beat the shit out of the father and he dies. The show ends like that. Mr. Jefferson fucking dies.
To the lyrics of the theme song, Different Strokes. It's very disturbing. Let's just think about it.
Yeah, dude, there's a if you go back to Sanford and Son, there's a scene in the courtroom with Red Fox. I know the scene word for word, but I feel like if I redo the scene, we're gonna get kicked off of fucking YouTube. But just when you get a chance, go to YouTube and type in Sanford and Son courtroom scene, and you will laugh your fucking ass off because that's what TV was like in the 70s.
Yeah, TV was great in the 70s, man.
I missed it. Remember those crappy variety shows in the 70s? Talk about that already, I don't know.
Modo. Just got diagnosed. It's insomnia. Alright, so what the fuck's the problem, huh? That's my lifestyle. Nightlife, lights out. Walk into a dead room, turn a dead room to a high crowd. Oh please, y'all here looking so cheap. I'm in here so deep with $100 on both feet. My team is no sleep, baby. In the club, turned up, dressed like it's the 80s. Hours go.
Listening to Insomniac, episode 35 on the Foul Mouths Network. Don't forget to check out the Corrupted Podcast immediately following Insomniac on the Joe Cronin Patreon. A big shout out to the one and only Modo Incorporated. Go check out Modo here on YouTube and SoundCloud and wherever else else you can find videos and that type of shit, go check out Moto, my man. His music is exclusive to the Foul Mouths Network. A big shout out to everybody who joined us tonight. Heather. Big shout out to Heather. Tattooed Mistress. Go check her out on YouTube. Oh shit.
Not a donation.
Bread the shit, man.
Sanford says there's enough niggers in here to make a Tarzan movie.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Oh my god, dude.
Yo, as a matter of fact, here, I'll play the live version. You ready? Here it is.
Brett the shit man.
I got it right here.
God
you ready?
damn, Brett the shit man fought.
Arrest some white rappers. I do. You do? Well, where are they? Look at all these niggas in here.
Oh my god, man.
Listen.
There's enough niggas in here to make a Tarzan movie.
And that was on cable TV,
that
guys.
That was on the cable TV. It was on fucking.
Oh, well, regular TV, yeah, regular antenna TV.
TV, dude, in the 70s, bro.
Regular
like,
antenna TV, guys.
How are we going backwards as a society?
I don't know, man. I hear you, bro. It's like, what's the big deal, man? We should all be able to joke about everything, man. It's not a big deal, man. The people that I know and that I work with that are black, white, and Puerto Rican and Haitian and, I mean, you name it, they don't give a fuck. They joke around white, black, this and that. They don't care. It's all fun. You know, it's like, what's the sense of being fucking so serious about shit all the time, man? You know?
People are just oversensitive.
SJ fucking W's everywhere, bro. It's insane, dude. You know? It really is, man. It's fucking ridiculous. But, anyway, guys, listen, we're going to wrap it up. Like I said, Tattooed Mistress, you can check her out here on YouTube. Go check out our show every Thursday night at 9 o'clock. Go show us some love. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. She's whooping Tiffany's ass on Thursday nights right now. She's got quadruple the amount of people that Tiffany has in her room. And she's got, what, 800 subs less? Well, guess what? I don't think she really has that many subs less because, honestly, that shit
Mine
is
are actually real.
Hers are real, so they really exist in the chat. So she's kicking ass over there on Thursday nights. Go check her out at 9 o'clock. Also check out my man Mr. Bobbitt, Swamp Ass Podcast. Mr. Alex Payne in the house tonight. Johnny Holes was in the house, formerly known as Billy Crystal Meth, was here with us tonight, chilling out with us. Alex Payne in the house tonight. And so many more people called in tonight and hung out with us and had a good time. And thank you so much for all the donations tonight, guys. I want to give a shout out to all you guys. Your names are on the screen below. Thank you so much, guys. Shout out to Billy Ricky, the great Billy Ricky. Like I said before, go check him out every Saturday, right before our show. He has the warm-up show for Insomniac. So go over there and show Mr. Billy Ricky some love, the great Billy Ricky over there.
Cronin wrote in the chat, he said, yeah, 115 for Corrupted.
115, so guys, we're about an hour and 10 minutes away from the Corrupted podcast. Go over there and check that out. It should be a good one tonight, as always. We'll see where it goes tonight. And shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to Shell, who's out there. She's somewhere out there in the Twitter sphere. And shout out to everybody else. Some of the people who I didn't see tonight, who are normally here, shout out to you guys. I didn't forget about you. To the people who called in and could not get on, I apologize. Call in next show. And every other show that I miss some people, I try to make sure the next show I get them on. So if you called in tonight and you didn't get on, I fucking apologize. The next show, I remember who they are. I will definitely get you guys on. I apologize for that. So next show, we'll get different people in here and we'll chill out and make fun of it. And tomorrow we'll be on a Sunday. We'll either be doing hockey or something else. I don't know. I'm so confused as far as the other days besides Wednesday and Saturday on the network, but we'll figure everything out. We'll have it down for you guys, a schedule eventually, like a rock solid 100% schedule. And also, don't forget to check out our Patreon exclusive content over there. Mr. Lucky Load does foul play shorts on the channel. He's going to be putting those up on there for every foul play that we do. Filthy Mouth Gamer, he also goes on there and does a couple of different things. Lately, he's been doing his filthy Fuck Tips. And basically he goes on there, tells you what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. So go check that out on the Patreon as well. You can see one of those very, very recently coming up here now. We're going to have one coming up very soon. So shout out to that. And I put on my shows on there as usual. We do different things, so you'll see it on there. Thank you to the new people who came into the Patreon. Big shout out to them. And I didn't forget the people who I got to send t-shirts out to. That's going to be sent out within the next 7 days. Those shirts will be sent out to you guys, I promise. Thank you for holding in there and waiting on those. So shout out to you guys. And yeah, that's it. So 115, come over and check out the one and only Corrupted Podcast. This was Insomniac episode 35. Thank you so much, guys, for everybody hanging out tonight and having fun with us. Filthy Low, you guys got anything to say before we bounce?
I had a good time. It was a good show.
Lucky Low hanging in there for the long haul tonight.
Definitely, man. That was awesome.
Dude, let me tell you something.
He don't normally come in on Saturday nights.
That is rare.
He don't normally come in on Saturdays. Yeah, you're right.
The last time when Lucky Low was in for the long haul, he's like, yeah, bro, I'm here all night. And then, like, literally 30 seconds later, he fucking bounces.
Fucking guy, man.
That's how I do it. I'm sorry.
And one last thing. Chris Benoit, how's your fucking neck?
Oh my God, Chris Benoit, he says. Jesus Christ.
Dude, now that's what I'm talking about. Wow.
That's racist.
Oh my God, that's so racist, bro. Oh my God.
How's your fucking neck? How's your fucking neck?
You're a fucking cock sucker.
You're a fucking cocksucker with your fucking neck.
You motherfucker, you. Talk about my fucking neck. Talk about my fucking neck one more fucking time. I'll tell you one more fucking time. I'm gonna blast your fucking head in. I'll tell you that right now. I tell you that right now, no more necks. Don't talk about my fucking neck, no more. No more. Just a little bit. Just a little, a little bit. A little bit. You talked about my neck.
How's your fucking neck?
You motherfucker, you motherfucker. Keep this motherfucker here. I'm going home, I'm getting my shine box. I'll be right back, I'm gonna tattoo his fucking head into the wall. You piece of fucking dirty dog shit, cocksucker.
How's your fucking neck? You motherfucker, how's your fucking neck? I'm gonna your fucking neck, you cocksucker.
I love the aggression.
You motherfucker. I find you, I'm denting your fucking head in. I'm gonna dent your fucking brains in.
How's your neck, motherfuckers? Peace out. How's your neck?